You shout like that, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses, you right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, sir. We're on an early one today.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
How about new?
I know it is early, man. Ugh. This is gonna take some rallying, some mental fortitude.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
You done messed up,
At no
Aaron!
point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
What's
Everyone
that?
in this room is
Oh,
now
Derp's trying out some new strats. Derp's testing out some new strats. Man, it's Tuesday. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you testing it out. Y'all are looking out. My heart screams, let me carry you home. Shweeby doo doo doo. Scooby doo. Splibbity doobly 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 doo. Splibbity doobly 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 doo. Nice, man. Good luck. Yeah, you said you had a packed race week. Good luck. God, this is such a... This is peak cinema.
Nice to see you.
This clip is peak...
Get out.
Actually peak cinema. Hi, guys. Yeah, I had to jump on early so that we had enough time to get everything done. Yeah, I have some plans this afternoon, so I decided to get on a little early, which is a bit tough. My throat is still a bit vocal fry. I haven't been up long enough that my vocal cords have woken up. Well, actually, that's not really an excuse. I've been up for like 2 hours. Let's just say I've been chilling for 2 hours this morning. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to get in a long ride today, which meant I had to start an hour early. So anyway. All right, guys, we're back on the midnight playlist today. You know what? No, we gotta start out with the greatest of all time. There we go. The greatest of all time. Okay, one of the problems though with me getting on this early, guys, is that I only just finished breakfast like 10 minutes ago. So what could go wrong? But I've been really good, guys. I'm staying on the routine. It's been tough, I'll tell you what.
Put you in jail right away. No trial,
actually.
no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to
Why is
jail.
my,
You're playing music too loud,
ad
right
not
to
working?
jail, right away.
Or is
You're
it
driving
working?
too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You
Did
right
my
to
multi-chat
jail.
die?
You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also
Let
jail.
me refresh it.
Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail. Right away.
Oh, it's working. Okay, good. Yeah, that was weird. My multi-chat. Maybe I just didn't notice it. It's possible. It's early, guys, okay? It's early. Okay, give me a break. Just kidding. I don't deserve it. But guys, Bitcoin's 81.8 or 81.5. It's happening. It's happening again. It's almost like it's predictable. It's almost like you could figure it out even as a dum-dum. But what do I know? Nothing. That's what I know. Gospel choir, if we live forever. All right, guys. So let's knock out some XP. What do you say? Let's do some climbing in everyone's favorite rainbow vomit world. This last weekend I was farming pretty hard on the Paterberg climb. That thing was pretty nuts. Basically, according to Garmin, I did 3.5 hours of anaerobic, which obviously is not true, but it made me feel good to see. Just seeing that made me feel just like I was like untouchable for a day. It's like, yes, I did that. And it was set at my new FTP, by the way. Am I compensating hard enough yet, guys? Question. Oh. With the city of angels singing no. What did I do? Hey, Basalts. On Sunday, I farmed that really short climb portal. It was like 0.4 kilometer, I think, was the climb. And I don't know if you saw anyone do it, but they still included every single gate. And if you use a TT bike, you get 10 plus XP at every single gate. So you get 100 XP for the climb, plus the distance, every minute. You get over 100 XP a minute, basically. So it's like, it was very overpowered. But that wasn't the point. Anyway, that was just so that we could get to the point. I was riding on it I did like 3.5 hours of riding on it over the weekend to farm some levels and get in a workout. Garmin said I spent 3.5 hours in anaerobic. And you know what? I wasn't about to correct it. I wasn't about to say anything. I was just gonna sit there and feel like a badass for a day. Even though obviously it's not true. Hey Pitbull, good morning, sir. It's going okay. I mean, we got on early, which is what we had planned to do since yesterday. We made some plans for this afternoon that I wanted to get sorted on the bike before I jumped on those. And as is the flavor of the month, we're also doing a very long ride today. Mostly focus low threshold today, like basically steady sweet spot. It's going to be sweet spot intervals up this climb, I think, most of the day. We'll do the climb. We'll use the climb because it's a shallow climb. 15 minutes. So yeah, that's actually perfect steady state interval. 15-minute steady state at sweet spot. So yeah, that's the plan. And of course, at a 2% grade. Oh man, this is gonna be a good climb. This is gonna be a chill climb. I think the strat though, this one has the gates are further apart. I think the actual strat for this one, as opposed to what we did on Paterberg, which is to use a TT bike, the play on this one is probably to use a normal road bike. And the thing with Paterberg, guys, is it was so short and the gates were so stacked that you didn't have time to burn through your power-ups before the next gate. And you had to basically be like constantly dumping your power up, dumping your power up, dumping your power up. And it became like, it was just too much to do for hours. So you just jumped on a TT bike and YOLO'd. Hey, what's up, Tim? What are we doing today? We are grinding out some climb portals. Yeah, I'm gonna farm some climbs. Oh, God. because the climb right now is like a 15-minute climb. So we're going to do them at sweet spot. We're going to do the first one warming up. Oh, no. Are we not allowed to do that? Good. More reason to do it. Up. Busted. Busted. No, we're here. This is actually, guys, this is 100% true. Okay. We're actually here to catch the people doing this nefarious, this dastardly, this unbecoming riding. We're here to catch them. We are doing it for the greater good, and I'm sticking to it. Yes, exactly. This is for the greater good. We're not farming, guys. We're not farming. We would never do that.
That man is
Leo,
a
what's
muscle
up? Welcome
with a
in.
heart attached
Oh my
to
god, it didn't
basically.
fix it.
Holy
Why do I
cow.
have 2 alerts? I need to fix that. I thought I turned that off. Oh my god. Well, you get double the welcome to the insanity. What's up, Leo? Welcome in. See, we already caught one, guys. It's working. Because you're a super, exactly. See, guys, super follower for this week only, and probably weeks into the future because I'm too lazy to fix it. This week only, though. Follow today. Follow Pookie Butt's channel for a chance to be a super follower. You didn't know you needed it until today, everyone. So act now. Oh, here we go. How you doing, Leo? Good to see you. Good morning.
That man
Yes!
is
Oh,
a
see,
muscle
Texas is a
with
super
heart
follower,
attached
too.
to it,
Welcome,
basically.
Texas. Nice to
Holy
meet you.
cow.
Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, what the hell? Pro streamer. Super follower account too. It's working, guys. The farming's working. The farming is working. We're gonna have so many followers after today. Oh my god, we'll be able to sleep. We'll be able to sleep so well tonight knowing that. I'll feel so accomplished as a human being.
That man
In fact,
is
let's
a
go.
muscle with a
Double.
heart attached
Guys,
to it,
it's the
basically.
revolution.
Holy
Tim,
cow.
nice to meet you. 12-hour stream incoming. Well, hold on now. Hold on. I think we're getting a little off topic here. Loki, good morning. Good morning. Welcome, Tim. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Something tells me you'll fit in here really well. I don't know what it is, but just a hunch. What are we farming? We are farming the fact that we have no life. No, we're doing the climb portal today, Loki. There's a 15-minute climb according to Zwift in the climb portal. So we're hanging out here. Oh shit, what's up, Free Stream? What's up, Free Stream? Good to see you, man. Good morning, everyone. I'm seeing some faces I don't normally see getting on this early. Is this the revolution? Oh, and with the raid? Oh my god, what do we deserve to? What do we do to deserve this? Thank you, Free Stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much. How was your ride, man? I'm assuming ride. It better have been a ride, not gaming. Not gaming, right? Sorry. I know, no puking on stream. You missed so much big spin and you just missed pause raising 4. You're upset? Oh man, I'm sorry, Loki. Dude, I missed 2 things that I missed one thing that I really wanted on the big spin and one thing that I just kind of wanted. But one of the S tier stuff I basically didn't get, which is the dynamite kit. I was very upset about that. But I'm just guessing. I think next year they might be unlockable again. If this year is anything to base that off of. We will probably have a chance next year to get it. So here's what I ask of you, Loki. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. Don't leave chat. Constantly lurk for 1 whole year. And your wildest dreams will potentially come true. I got you, don't worry. Past normal 4 was supposed to be possible till yesterday. Today follows are super follows. Yes, all follows today are super follows. You get 2 times the follower clout. This week only, but probably into the future because I won't fix it ever. But just this week only. Had a cheater in a race. This con with 3 miles left. And reconnected with 1K. Still got 4. Dude, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Well, if you discount the cheater, you're podium. You complete the event, but life has been too crazy. Yeah, dude, you've been doing a lot of racing and stuff. It's tough, man. When you actually try to do everything that's going on with Zwift, if you actually try to do it, unless you're a no life like me and only ride the bike all day, like even I can't like physically do everything that Zwift has going on right now. I think that's kind of cool. It sucks for completionists, but at the same time, it's kind of cool that there's that many things to do on Zwift. So it's like a win-lose, lose-win. I don't know, whichever's better. What if my wildest dreams are just people? Now, your dreams are super dreams because you're a super follower. I don't know where I was going with that. That was awkward. All right, we'll do the first climb as a warm-up climb. And then we are going to do the subsequent climbs as VO2, or not VO2, as sweet spot. You're gonna die trying to rebuild your strength to 295 watts. Hell yeah, dude. I hope so. If not for anyone else, do it for me. Keep at it, man. You were online yesterday, you couldn't find it. Yeah, that's weird. I got the kit for the first race. I got to race on Gravel Mountain, and then I basically just wrote off the rest of the pause series. This is some Ilmitch. Is that a music artist? Hip is back. Wait, okay, hold on. What happened to your hip, dude? I think I missed that part of the lore. What happened to your hip? Super dreams. Hot farming climbs, yep. No, guys, again, we are policing the climb portal to make sure that no one in our community would lower themselves to the point of farming.
No trial,
we can't have that in this community, and I'm here to stop it right now.
Right to jail.
If it means I have to do the climb all day,
right away. You're driving
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses.
Yeah, Loki, it's just a faster way to get XP.
You overcook chicken, also jail.
Climb portal is one of the fastest ways to gain XP at the moment.
You don't show up, believe it or not, jail.
From what I understand. But also, it's a perfectly spaced interval. Actually, it said 15 minutes, and my warm-up ride is at 10 minutes, which means this climb is actually only going to be like 8 minutes at sweet spot or less. Maybe I miscalculated this. Yes, sir. 103, sir. They did. It is actually a thing now. You fell in January and busted it on the bike. Were you like racing? I nearly had a heart attack last month. What the hell? Free stream. Okay, here. Promise me something. Promise me something right now, free stream. This shit's gonna stop right now. Promise me. Fell on the ice. Yeah, dude. I understand, man. I recently just had a Bowden density scan. Not good. Not good. I completely understand. If I cough too hard, I have risk of breaking my back. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, free stream. Well, you know what, that's prime for a comeback if I've ever heard one, dude. I expect it to happen. Don't let me down. Let me check your sweet spot session. This may be a viable effort. Actually, this might be perfect, Tim. 10-minute, like if they're 10-minute reps, That's actually perfect. I think it's like 400. I don't know for sure. I've just kind of heard random talking about it. Hi, Casey. I am this is not what it looks like, Casey. We are not farming. We are simply policing the climb portal so that we know who is farming, so that we can excommunicate them from this community, because we would never stand for something so heinous to stand. We have standards here. Don't worry, I'm here. Don't worry, I got you all. Even if I have to farm this, I mean, even if I have to ride this all day, we're not farming. 8-minute reps. It's just a little too short, isn't it, Tim? Like, that's like 8-minute reps are a little spicy, aren't they? Freaking 12-hour stream. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, I got it from this really cool dude. Hooked me up. I don't want to like drop names or anything because I don't want to flex my connections or anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, one of the big dogs on Zwift hooked me up. Particularly, yeah, for if you're wanting good sweet spot intervals, 8 minutes a bit short, right? You want at least 10 minutes. Preferably 15, right?
Amazing.
For solid intervals at that power. I feel like you're more like low VO2.
Isn't that amazing? Amazing.
To get good intervals on it, like an 8-minute.
Amazing.
And I don't know if I have VO2 in me today.
Amazing.
So we might have to do some of the interval down the hill as well.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
You found some epic farming last night. Yeah, Casey, I saw you were doing like, there's like a strat with workouts as well.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists.
Have you found, is there like a break point for how long it takes
You're playing music too loud,
before you actually get credit versus,
driving too fast,
is there like a, what's the strat?
You're charging too high prices.
Isn't that
for
amazing update? Isn't that
sweaters,
amazing? Amazing.
glasses.
Amazing.
You ride to
What
jail.
jersey? Oh, the
Fish, believe it or not, yeah. You overcook chicken, also jail.
Amazing.
Give me a second.
You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail right away.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Dude, Brian. Oh, yeah. Oh, BK. BK is a beacon of light on this stream. No, just the Team X jersey I have. The jersey I've wanted for a while, and I got it over Christmas.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
2-minute interval, then get the mile. So you have to get at least the mile, then restart. That's pretty nuts. You got to be on it though. That takes some actual work. Thank you, Wanda. Like, to make sure you get it all. Like some actual proper work. Yo, I'm getting that little XP a lot. Holy shit. I've gotten 1 feather on this climb. This is great. The INC jersey, I think most of their rides, if you join the club, are kit unlocks. Loki, just jump on the Zwift club. It is very unlockable. I didn't think it was for a while, but I was recently about, a couple months ago, I was chatting with my team, and one of the leads, Joke, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but told me that they're unlockable through the club. You just gotta join the club. If you want it, it is very gettable. And that is a, well, I wouldn't say OG, but it's a pretty classic jersey at this point. Get mile XP, then flip, and then get full comm XP, then flip. No way. That is dirty. I like that one. That is a good one. Yeah, join club and then do one of their club rides. I think they even do timed rides, so you don't even have to participate. You can just sit in the pen. Seminar on mental hygiene in 8 minutes. Mental hygiene? Manager recommended. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, this is the true OG alien kit. This is actually the OG alien kit. And then there's the alien wear kit. And then innovation kit came after that one, right? Proper workout for steady state, like 2 minutes on, 30 seconds rest, then repeat. Team Canada, yeah, that one's okay. As far as a make-believe jersey, it's a pretty good one. They drop power 4 minutes, 236, and 3 minutes, 226, 221. Oh, this might fit right in, man. This climb might fit right in then. Yeah, I'm definitely only doing like 70% efficiency when it comes to my farming technique. I could probably get many more XP per hour if I actually wanted to. Both started on Alienware kit, then got there. Oh, whoa! So Alienware was the actual OG. I didn't know that. That's actually pretty sick. I didn't know that. With all due respect, fuck you. With all the love and care, go to hell. Don't worry, I see it. Oh my god, this is like not even a downhill on 50%. This is actually flat. Maybe we set to, if we set to
What you just said is one of
75%, it might be better actually.
I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response
You do like
were you
60
even
seconds on one
close to
workout on the
anything
downhill,
that could be considered
between
a
mile
rational
rollovers, man.
thought. Everyone in
That's
this room
efficient.
is now dumber
There she
for
is,
having listened to
the
it.
queen. Joke. On miles, you have longer time to do mini workouts between XP awards. That's true, and it's mostly equalized, isn't it? Did they normalize? Did they equalize that, or is kilometers still more efficient? Is this actually the flip where miles might actually be more efficient for farming right now if you do the strat? That's pretty cool. All right, guys, we'll get to the bottom. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We'll get to the bottom, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we'll start the intervals. It's gonna be a long day. It is gonna be a very long day. But we got to start. We got an early start, and still got down breakfast. So we've set ourselves up for victory as best as we can. 20 miles, 32. So they did kind of fix it. They actually did fix it. Okay, good. Because I remember that was like one of the strats for Americans back in the day was you'd ride kilometers until you'd max level, and then you'd switch back to miles. Because obviously it's superior. Leo, this word, I don't think you mean what you think it means. This word. I'm opting for the dumb American trope that I can't read. I don't understand what that is. Strem? Strem die. 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 Got it. Striam die.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling,
Thank you, Derp.
incoherent response
Thank you for the ride on.
were you even close to anything
So you do both.
considered a rational
Why choose
thought?
when doing both is actually the
Everyone
best
in
strat?
this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
So did you build, so you queued up a custom workout then, right? You had to build the perfect interval. Maybe I'll just copy. I don't want to actually use brain power, so maybe I'll just go to your VOD and pirate it. And then tomorrow we'll have a better strat. Perfect 12-hour interval. Oh, you know, it's funny. This does fit so perfectly into 12-hour interval. What is the chances? Would any of you Americans want to join Canada? Only if it looks like all of the, only if it's actually like the memes. I want to see candy forests, unicorns, rainbow roads. If you can manage that, I'm in. Talk to your governors. We're taking applications. Oh, man. Could you maybe just hook me up with a cute French Canadian girl? And, then I can just double dip. Problem solved. Thanks, Loki. I appreciate it. You're a total real one. We'll just score the dual citizenship. You know how it is. Strategy and all. And you know we love double dipping here. Had like a 2-minute steady state and a few 1 to 2 minute Z2s and Z1 workouts. Trying to spend a majority of time in a workout, but must free ride every mile rollover. That takes some actual, like, you got to be on your game kind of for that, Casey. You're actually working for those for that farm. I actually kind of think that's good. You can, you know, Minnie, and you speak for. There you go. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. You're a real one. I'll drop my number in Discord. Join us. All right, Casey. See you later. Went to Canada, didn't see a single moose. Feel cheated. Yeah, that is a bit of a scam. I went to Canada, and I didn't see any moose until I got back into the U.S. So I'm not saying anything, but with a data point of 1, I'm pretty much 100% sure that there are no moose in Canada. Thank you, Pimp. I think I can confirm without a shadow of a doubt that that is factually correct. All right, guys, bathroom. I am drinking way too many fluids in the morning. It is a rough couple hours when I first wake up of running to the bathroom back and forth. But it allows me to keep riding the bike. So is it really that bad? Maybe not. All right, be right back, guys. 1 second. God damn, you didn't know you guys were gonna get saxed up this early, did you? Oh man, oh man. Holy. man. Some of that lovely group sax.
You shout
Guys,
like
I
that,
feel like
they put you in jail. Right away.
we are just that much closer
No trial,
as a
no
community.
nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists.
It's contagious,
You're
Bike Beast.
stealing, right to jail.
All right,
You're playing
guys,
music
here we
too loud,
go.
Right to jail, right away.
Here we
You're driving
go.
Too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're
We're gonna
charging too high
start
prices for,
This first one a
sweaters,
little easier back for the 12-hour
glasses.
session.
You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken,
Well,
also jail.
we'll warm
Undercook
up kind of easy
you
on
make
this
an
one.
appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or
I
not.
want to
jail.
make sure my legs actually function. So this first one will just stay straight green, and the next one will hit it. And by hit it, I mean like at like 10 more watts. So don't get your expectations up too high. Bike bees, I know. What a day, what a blessing. Not only was it a Bike Bee stream, but he was actually putting in effort. It was a golden, golden day. Oh, yeah, Tim, of course. Yeah, I could use a deputy. I appreciate the selfless nature you have. Oh, man. This is going to be the day. Thank you, Scott. Our national champion. The people's champion. Not be long enough. About how long did it take me to get down the descent? We'll have to time it. Yeah, we might be able to just do sweet spot right now. My legs are feeling okay. Famous last words. Oh, heart rate dropout. I never get those. So we'll see how we feel after 5 of these. Then we might do one interval off and then do another 5. I'm thinking is the way. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Riz. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is a relatively quick climb. At this power. Sweet, sweet volume. Yes, sir. It has been a real journey this time around, guys. It's been a proper journey. It's like a very interesting rediscovery. But I've basically been spasm free for like 2 months. I still get small twitches here and there, but no muscle spasms, no cramping. Actually feeling recovered. No, my hip hasn't shut off on the right side yet. I hope this holds. I hope this holds because over the last week, I've done like 400 kilometers, so I'm definitely pushing it very much harder than I normally do. But I think the key is actually hitting your calorie numbers for the day. Actually being real with yourself. Like, dude, I am in need of a specific amount of calories. It is a requirement. And actually doing that. Actually sticking to it. I don't know. I don't think we've gotten any of the big XPs yet, have we? So they definitely made them more rare. Oh, bring back the days that it was a 33% chance you could get the big XP. And a 66% chance you could get XP in general. Of some way, small or big. It was a golden time. But guys, we're gonna see if we can hit 104 today. I think we can do a half a level. Thank you, Kel. I think we can do half a level. Hi, Carlo. Hey, man, how you doing? This is not what it appears. My lawyer told me to inform chat that I am not farming. I'm not exploiting. I am policing the climb portal today so that we see who is breaking the rules. This is purely as a public service for the rest of the community. No, we're not farming. And yes, Leo brings up a great point. Every follow today is apparently a super follow because I still haven't fixed my ding redeems. And my alerts are still doubling up for some reason. Now that is fake news. That is definitely fake news. Yay, XP. Leo's a real one. He just wants to make sure that I get very fit. He wants to see me on my best form. Don't worry, I see you. Hey, Carlo. Yeah, I know, I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part, man. How was your ride? Hope you're having a good day. Hope the week's going all right. I am slowly trying to question everything and whether I'm gonna be able to sustain this week or not. Thank you, Lumo. But we'll see. Because traditionally I'm riding in unknown waters with my fatigue and volume buildup. Right now I haven't done riding like this for years. Usually I'm just YOLO. Thank you, Yurt. You did what chat said. Chat, well done. Well done. Chat training program is alive and well. Fuck chat. Yeah, chat. Ugh. My community grows. Can you imagine talking shit on your community? Actually talking shit on your own community? But you guys, ugh. What is your problem? I'm faster than 90% of all attempts? No way. Nobody's doing this climb. Nobody's doing this climb. That's what that tells me. 125K. Guys, we're gonna finish this bike tomorrow. Oh, let's go. We're gonna finish this bike tomorrow. Then we have to find another Cannondale to ride on. We are 1/3 of the way to the greatest bike in the game. Oh man, I can't wait. Always a good choice. It is. Chat cares. Chat only has your best interest at heart. Chat is truly the real ones. But screw you guys. Hi, Bath Salts. Bath Salts, I hope that you are well rested today, but I am sensing that it is near your bedtime. Though we caught you a little early, so maybe we get some bonus Bath Salts time. It's still a little early for you, right? Winning. Winning. We got Salty Boy. So we're at like 3 minutes for the downhill. It's looking like at least a 5-minute downhill for this climb. Under UPS house arrest tonight. Oh no. You're waiting. Are you waiting for a signature package? Is that what you mean? Or do you have something more to tell us? It's okay. We still accept you. You're still one of us. Thank you, King. Oh man. Ooh. You have something exciting coming? No, not really. Oh man. Well, if it was something
Shout
cool,
like
that would be nice.
They put you in jail right away.
No trial, no
trial,
nothing.
nothing.
In case you
we have a
forgot.
special jail for journalists. You're
Special one.
stealing, right to jail. You're playing music
Right
too
to
loud,
jail.
right to jail, right away.
Right away.
You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail. You undercook
Deserved.
fish, believe it or not, jail.
Deserved.
You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up.
Yeah, we're at like
believe it or
4
not,
minutes
jail,
right now.
away.
So it's looking like it might be actually maybe like a, oh, maybe like a 5 or a 6, maybe like a 6-minute downhill. Quick, do a U-turn. Do a wheelie. Hi, Dimitri. Aren't you just so taken by this beautiful display of graphics in front of you? I know, like seriously. Wait, what? How did I get the calm jersey at 3.5 watt per kilo? Come on now, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah, we need some rainbow road level shortcuts. Some actual speedrun strats. Let's go! Oh, wait. Didn't work. If only. I know. It's funny though, actually the downhill is literally flat for me. Bunny hop it, like seriously. I'll switch to my gravel bike and then I'll just send it. What happened? We were trying to take a shortcut like in Mario Kart. We were seeing if we could jump the curb. Missed opportunity, Zwift. Do a kickflip. Yep, exactly. Thank you for the ride on. We're getting it might be even 7. It might actually be as long downhill as it is uphill. I think it's actually as long downhill as uphill. Should have switched to the heaviest bike and had some fuel. I know, right? Embrace the reverse weight doping. A slow descent. It is, man. Yo, Frack. You are not wrong, dude. This is crazy. It's taking just as long to get down as it does to go up this climb.
That man is a
In the
muscle
league.
with a heart.
Another
attached
super
to
follow.
it,
Look, you get double the
basically.
notifications
Holy
because
cow.
I'm a shit streamer. Yay, double. Let's go. So, does this ruin the XP farm? Ooh, is there another one, Weebles, that I need to know about? I would say this is like 60-70% of a good farm. It's definitely not efficient. But if you don't want to be like toggling in and out of workouts, it's pretty good. The real strat is to do one of these climbs, toggling in and out of workouts. And Casey also discovered if you switch back and forth between kilometers and miles, you can get the XP at both the markers. So there's another fun exploit for you all. Oh yeah, so that's what I was thinking, Weebles, is it might be worth it more to do a higher incline and just ride it faster. It's not the best, to be honest, Weebles. It's not like Paterberg. If you did Paterberg over the last week, it's definitely not like that. That climb was insane. I was able to get a level every 90 minutes over the weekend. I got 2 levels with only moderate effort, and I didn't have to do any sort of like trickery to do it. I just rode the climb on repeat. That was actually an insane farm. If you integrated like a workout scheme like Casey was doing, you're looking at like 2/3 of a level every 90 minutes. Ride it faster. Yeah, that's all I need to do.
They put you in jail.
I actually just need to ride faster.
Right, no trial, no.
I'm actually not hitting my interval. I need to focus.
Special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail.
Yay!
You're playing music too loud, right to jail.
We've done it, guys.
You're driving too fast.
Funny thing,
jail. Slow.
I have been
jail.
sitting
You're charging too high prices
at like
for sweaters.
1,000
You right to jail.
and like
You
95
undercook
followers
fish,
to
believe
98
it or not,
followers
jail.
for like the last like
You
6 months.
overcook chicken,
But we did it.
also
We
jail.
broke the 1100 mark.
Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail right away.
This farm definitely makes more sense if we hit some of the big XPs though. Yeah, Weebles, I was thinking that might actually be the play. The 75% might actually be the play. We'll have to test, because that downhill was like 8 minutes long. It was kind of gross. Literally the same amount of time to go down as up. So look how fast we're going past this person at 4.8. Oh my god. That's hilarious. A massive overlay. Like road to 104 or 104. Road to 104. Guys, we're already losing. Keith Roy's almost level 105. We are so losing. Oh my god. Tell you what, we'll try to give you a quarter of that. So guys, I'm not listening to Zwift today. Zwift told me I needed a zone 2 or a low zone tune day. I think they're full of shit. I think steady state is just what the psychopath ordered today. Sorry, psychiatrist. I mixed that up. My bad. Wrong word. 24/7. I'm still waiting. I wish somebody would challenge my Alp record, since it's in fashion to do so. Someone please do that. What is happening? That is a great question. Like, boy, I have no idea. But that's usually how it is. Endo leak, yeah. I have. I've ridden on my whoosh quite a few times. I like my whoosh a lot, especially for its free-to-play features. My whoosh is great. And I mean, in the near future, they're going to be the only competition in town, so we got to embrace it. Oh, is she? Yes. ABCs, everyone. ABCs. Yeah, Endo. Are you my whoosh consumer? Yeah, I usually, when they do some sort of like event or something, like if they do like a season pass, I'll jump over there. Like I completed their last season pass where they did all of the bike packing stuff, which is really cool because I'm a bike packer. Thank you, James. I'm a bike packer IRL. So it's like now I can like ride a frame appropriate setup. And it has zombies, exactly. They understand. If you want your game to be better, add a zombie mode. You just got a trainer set up recently and have not tried it yet. If virtual shifting would work with Zwift ride handlebars, I think you need a third-party app to make it work. But I do think it can work. I personally have not done it, but I know there's third-party services that will do like a relay. My whoosh is great when you're just getting into virtual riding because it doesn't have a monthly. Another good one to try is Bike Terra. It has a free-to-play mode with some pre-prescribed routes. That's right through Google Chrome. You can do that right through your browser. An erg mode in my whoosh. Yeah. Yeah. And if not, all you have to do is set 0 trainer difficulty. And then you'll never have to change gears. Unless you want to ride faster or slower. But do they have a trainer difficulty bias? On Training Peaks, you can toggle. It has virtual shifting built into the keyboard, basically. You don't even need other hardware to shift on Training Peaks Virtual. Yeah, Endo, no worries. Oh, welcome to the community, man. Virtual cycling is a big part of my life. I was super stoked to see people getting into it. I know, Tim. Dude, don't. I am right there with you today, dude. It's actually kind of nice I got on early because it gave me less time to contemplate what I was about to do. Thank you, Chris. No, it's not. You're right. We're all just wannabes, posers. We don't have the cojones to ride side by side with cars. That's okay, because it makes us more aero anyway. Thank you, Jacobs. Dude, fuck it, you'll just ride. Come on, Tim. Get the hell on the bike, dude. Give it 10 minutes, you'll be feeling great, dude. Give it 10 minutes. You think your phone's broken? Do you think you did something to it? Do you think it was off of another app? That's why I was talking so fast. Definitely. It was definitely an app glitch. Definitely an app glitch. Hell yeah, Tim. Hell yeah, Tim. Bro, you're gonna sleep so well tonight, knowing you put in the work. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. My bad. My bad. I'm still working on audio leveling for my subscription content. At first, people didn't seem to notice. It's almost like they weren't there for the good audio quality. I don't know why. They must be there for some other reason. Only farming. Oh, okay, that works. How long am I going? About 3 hours, I think. I think I'm gonna do about 3 hours, man. That's the hope. Bottle change. Let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I've been upping my volume a lot over the last month. I have Unbound 200 at the end of this month in 25 days. And I might, if things keep going well on this training block, I might be riding it substantially faster than last time. I'm currently like 25, 30 watts up on my zone 2 from the first year I did it. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens. I don't really know what to expect. But I'm 10 kilo up, or 5 kilo up on my heaviest normal riding weight. 7.5 kilo up on the year. I was 57 kilo come February, and now I'm up to 65. I have been shoveling the food. I always feel like I'm literally up to here full. It is not the most pleasant feeling, but I haven't been dropping weight, and I've been putting in 1,000+ calories a day. So I'm stoked. If I can sustain it, I'll be happy. I've never ridden at 65 kilo before. It is a whole different world. 58 to 57 kilo versus 65. It's a completely different game. Like even just that 5 kilo more than I'm used to completely changes my rider's dynamic in packs, in the draft, the way I overtake, the way I break away. It all is different now, but it feels better. It feels smoother. It feels more metered. Whereas when I was at 57 kilo, my avatar was just like very surgy. It was jumping in front, jumping behind, jumping in front. If I was trying to do like a pull in the TTT, if I put out enough power to actually build speed, the game's like, oh, you're trying to break away. No draft for the guys behind you. But if I slowed down, now I have the opposite where I'm just like literally bunching my whole pack up behind me. And now that's like more subtle. At the sweet spot, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's very interesting. It feels different. The game feels different. You can just body check people out of the way, exactly. Try 80, oh God. You crazy. Properly proportioned adult males. Screw you all. You all suck. It's good. I'm going for another like 2 or 3 kilo. I want to get another 2 or 3 kilo heavier. I think I would continue to improve. Just having that little bit of extra weight buffer, like for how I feel after a ride, is insanely noticeable. Just that little bit extra. All right, guys, round 3. We'll try 75% this time. See how much of a difference it makes. There you go, Leo. It's all strategic. So it adds about a minute on the up. No, it doesn't. Wait, no, it's gonna readjust. We're just on a fast section. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Flobber. So it looks like it adds about a minute on the way up. So it might be a wash. It might actually equal out at the end. But I think this fits the interval better. This fits the intervals better. Slightly shorter zone 2 recovery, but slightly longer sweet spot. This is actually probably the best option. Yeah, it takes us a little longer to climb, but I think we'll get more out of the workout. Three times so fast, dude. What the heck? Let's go, Tim. Oh, look, there's Flobber. Flobber's doing the grind. Busted. Busted. See, guys? The policing's working out. 200 to riot. Oh my god. Yay! 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 Guys, embrace this childish antics we get to call a hobby. We must embrace it. PT bike on. Oh, beast. Thank you, Selland. All right, time for some food. Work on your Kate Action Ice, man. Jay Barnes. Poser. You aren't the real Barney. Okay, new strat. Do that on the way down, not the way up. You're working on 2 Pop-Tarts an hour? Hell yeah. Riz, what's up, dude? Thanks for the ride on earlier. How you doing today? Yo, Doc. Yes, let's go. Oh man, I'm so jealous. Yeah, dude, I bet. I remember those clips you sent me from your last live show you went to. Dude, it looks so freaking electric, man. These days, that's hard to find. Doing okay, Doc. It's gonna be a tough day. We're about a third of the way into the workout, though. We're doing okay. Definitely gonna be a tough day, though. This is our third of 5. Then we take a zone 2 recovery climb. And then we'll do 5 more at Sweet Spot. Then we'll reevaluate time. Oh, damn, dude. You were running all night, man. Calls all night. Oh, dude. Well, hopefully you have some time to recover and relax today. But if my dad's career is anything to base it off of, I'm sure you'll have to completely rally and act like you are perfectly fine now that you have to change your habits to the honeydew list. Right on, Macbeth. 1 more hour, right? Nice. Where's it gonna be this week? Where are we riding this week? And by we, I mean you guys. Life is annoyed you're tired. Not allowed, man. You're not allowed. Let's go, Tim. Hell yeah, dude. Gave me a shot in the bum I needed too. Yo, I'm getting like no feathers. This is actually great. I'm like getting maybe 1 feather a climb. Two Bridges Loop. Is that the one that's on Thursday too? Good city, baby. Oh, hell yeah, Riz. Drop a link, sir. Thanks for asking. Appreciate that. Hell yeah, dude, drop it in. Let's get some people signed up. Yeah. It might not be more efficient, but it's a better workout doing the 75%. Hi, John. Hi, John. Way to de-bitchify this morning. No bitchassery in your stream. Not for 1 second. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys. If you're interested in racing, the No Rules series that goes on Fridays right now that Riz is hosting, I watched them last week, guys. Really good turnout. Very good field. Strong riders and a good amount of them. 3 time slots, hell yeah. Let's blow this up for him. Corey with a K, thank you, sir. That's 3. That's 3. 2 more. And then we get 1 off. 2 more. Then a break, then we gotta do it again. Blank, thank you. All right, let's see the time on the downhill. About 1:05, right? 1:01:05. We'll just go off of that. Thank you, Greg. Oh, no long ride. Did you have a ride you were gonna do that day? It's all right. I'm sure you'll get your steps in chasing the kids around. Thank you, Jimmy. Will be chaos. That is such a good course. Crit City is a great course. Yeah. Yeah, it's B-Riz's event. Yep. Yeah, it's been getting some really good turnout too. His promotion seems to be really on point. Where are we? The speed is way higher. Like 20 kph higher. Maybe it was just where we were. Yeah, I think it was. Never mind. Definitely a lot faster of a downhill.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
Hey, Riz, you gotta build it first, man. You actually gotta build a worthy product. So, don't sell yourself too short, man. You built a good product. Thank you, Ben. We got to ride with Ben for a good while yesterday with the Pacer bot. That was good. It was a good ride. So we're like 4 minutes right now. No, we're at 3 minutes. We're at 3 minutes. I think we're gaining more time in the downhill. I think we're actually, this is more efficient. If we're holding sweet spot on the way up, I think this is actually more efficient. I think we are cutting off more than a minute on the downhill. Yeah, this is way faster. We are definitely doing like 15 kph faster. All right, we're at 5 minutes. Yeah, we're saving a little bit of time. A little bit, but we are still saving time with this. This 3x15 at 100% made you realize that you're actually moved up a level. Dude, and then you went and did another workout afterwards? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, man. And where it's noticeable is your durability. And I know that's like a super clickbaity term right now, but it really does show once you start to reach kind of a higher level of your personal fitness. It's less about gaining watts necessarily and more about being able to put those watts out more times over a ride. That workout you did at 110, nice. Good shit, man. You're on. You're really on right now. But unfortunately, the final boss is not on the bike, it's off the bike. As I'm sure you realize. The final boss is off the bike. Thank you, Plotter. Well, actually, we're getting close to 7 minutes. To be honest, 100% is actually even better. Not necessarily for time, but for the intervals I'm doing. That being said, we're not doing 100%. We're going to stay at 75. I'm just telling you the right way to do it. We don't actually listen to our own advice, though, if you didn't notice. Hey, Payne. Yeah, dude. It helps having a segment, but I'll tell you what, you're not wrong, bro. All right, here we go. Number 4 of 5. All right, Weebles, yes, sir. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I think it'll be better, just interval-wise, right? Because I kind of do need this interval to be slightly over 10 minutes. So what? That was like 107 we started? Yeah. I think it is actually better this way. Oh yeah, Tim, way to go. Good looking out, Tim. Hell yeah. Of course, Weebles. Dude, hell yeah, please join. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we're actually riding at your zone too. At least I can keep up with the fast people even if I'm digging. It's a good feeling. Hell yeah, Tim. Maybe if I ever start racing again. Okay. Dude, hell yeah. Good stuff, man. How's your training been going recently? I haven't chatted with you for a while. How's life? How's everything? I'm farming community members who are farming XP. We are the farming police today. We're just getting some extra XP by doing intervals up the climb portal today. How you doing, Smith? Silly rides. Yep. I just pretend to be one online, Payne. Don't tell anyone. Not really training, honestly, just keeping consistent, but mostly do 2 miles. Some efforts here and there randomly. Life's good. Yeah, you're actually... Are you winning at life? Are you still running? Suspicious. No. As long as we disclose it, our attorneys say that it's legal to roleplay. We just have to disclose. In shit state. Riz, do you have a link to your Discord? Try once a week to run. Right on. Yeah, man. It is so easy. We actually do have lives, despite the popular opinion. And I definitely support you prioritizing that over virtual cycling, but I'm glad you're around still. Yeah, Payne, exactly. Yeah, exactly. The small police outfit from Spirit Halloween
Fits us perfectly, just so you guys know. Just for your own knowledge. The small. It's like a glove. Backpacking. Oh, shit. Dude, that's what's up. Dude, your joints must be feeling super good. I've started doing some impact work and resistance work recently. Well, a couple months ago I've started now. I guess it's not so recent anymore, but it's been night and day to my cycling. I just feel generally more robust. I'm sure the added weight and padding on the joints is helping though too. Spirit of Halloween race would be amazing. 80s only costumes. So good. Went for a hard week of spring hiking. They got you going for the season. Nice. Did you actually multi-day it? Were you, did you have full, a full sleep system that you were carrying too? Damn, 2 feathers on that one. There you go, guys. There's Riz's Discord if you want more info on the No Rules Racing series. Or weekly race. I guess not really a series, right? But weekly event. Or your body apart, though. Holy shit. 75K, 6,000 meters? Dude, that's nuts. That's nuts. Yo, you want to lose weight quick? Get into backpacking and rucking. You want to turn into a skeleton? Thanks, Scott. When I did my bikepacking trips, Weebles, I ran into a lot of backpackers because the routes for the hiking and the biking intersected a lot. Dude, they were all some of the skinniest guys I have ever seen. And I am a skinny dude. But those guys had a lot on me. Or didn't. I guess I had a lot on them. It was weird. Oh, dude. Oh, man. That's gonna be fun. The multi-days are such a different flavor. Dude, a lot of people doing multi-day things right now. I don't know if you saw, but Scuda is doing an 1,100 mile ultra, self-supported ultra race, bikepacking race. A lot of people moving into the greatest demographic there is in cycling and exercise, ultra, multi-day and ultra. It's really cool to see. Man, there's something to it, Weebles. There's something to the multi-day adventures. It's just something special. Being like multiple days away from things, there's just something, I don't know, there's something profound about it. Thanks, Kraken. There's just something profound about literally having to rely on yourself and there not be necessarily a easy second way out, you know? Like you have to commit to it and you're in it. And you're in it till the end. 3 feathers on that one. That was bad luck. Yeah. I prefer the cycling over the hiking just because I have really bad joints. But I also just like the distance you can travel while bikepacking is pretty fun still. Alrighty. GG's. Let's do one more. We'll check the 100% interval and see how it goes. Right on, we will see you in a minute. Hey, Baki, welcome back. Dale, dale, dale. Dale. Yes, sir. Thank you, Baki. Yeah. It's a tough one today. This is the slow burn kind of workout, man. It just slowly adds up. How you feeling today, Bucky? Congratulations, you made it through another night. As somebody who injures themselves very regularly in their sleep as well, I heard you talking about that the other day. You did it. Good job. You survived another night. The most dangerous period of existence for people like us, man. I swear. Let's go. Oh, man. Is that not just the biggest blessing? Dude, I'll tell you what. That's the biggest blessing right there. Thank you, Paf. Dude, when you wake up feeling good in the morning, when you normally wake up actually checking your body for injury, like, I'll tell you what, you feel like you could literally take over the world. People who live in chronic pain, if you were to remove all chronic pain from those people, they would literally take over the planet. Oji, hey, I'm not using sequential shifting. I don't like the sequential shifting for the Zwift ride, so I use virtual shifting. I'm on the Zwift ride. Preface with that. And I don't like the sequential. I feel like the steps are slightly too big. So I set it to Shimano standard shifting, which is a standard 11/28 rear end feel. I just think it feels better, personally. I know a lot of people prefer the sequential, though. Dragging yourself off the bed, yes, sir. Dude, do you have that, like, few minutes in the morning when you first wake up before your body, like, actually realizes what happened? Where you're just, like, feeling like, oh, this is so nice. But then you just wait a couple minutes and then the reality starts to flow back in. You're like, oh, no. Still virtual, but works like a 2x. Yeah, exactly. So I have this side and I have this side as, like, my front chainring. Exactly. I just prefer it that way because when I get between 2.5 and 2.7, which is normally where I sit right here, like, it just feels really good. The gear ratio is much tighter. Yeah, yep. Believe it or not, this is Zwift. You have a Zwift ride too? You didn't know you could do that? Yeah, here, check it. Let me show you. There we go. So if you go to your settings, I don't know exactly. Hold on, let me find it. I don't know exactly. Here it is. So if you go to hardware, you can set your shift style to Shimano style A, and then you can set your gearing here 53, 39, 11, or 1020. Oh, it's a 1028. 1028. But you can set it here, or you can just set sequential SRAM style. This is the one I seem to like the most, though.
That man is
Thank you, OG.
muscle with
Welcome
a heart
in.
attached to it.
You're a super follower. Super followers. Just this week only. Get double the notifications because I'm a shit streamer and I don't know how to fix it right now. We got another super follow, everyone. Guys, we're farming today. We are farming today. That's funny. This is sick, though. A lot of new people coming into the community. We have a lot of new streamers coming from other areas of Twitch. Pretty cool. Pro streamer. Yes, premium streamer. We pay for the premium streaming service package for everyone. 12 Leo. Goddamn. That was number 4. That was 4 of 5 for set 1. Tim. We're gonna do this next one at 100%. Premium pro streamer where the LARP via webcam for cash. Yep. And the best thing is, this is actually all AI. I'm not actually real. Oh shoot. So I'm not allowed to pass my hand in front of my face. That's against the AI rules. See, don't worry, see? There we go. Have a lot of pain in your... And then you sneeze. Dude! If I'm in bed and I sneeze, it's actually danger. I have to, like, feel the sneeze coming and, like, adjust my body into the right position. And then I can sneeze. Oh, the joys of life. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see what 100% does. Another minute. So it adds just one more minute. That's not bad. This is perfect. Now I'm actually on 10-minute intervals. Need to be careful. My sweet spot's around 230 right now, and I need to stay around that. You know, it's fun. It's fun having a hill repeat as a workout and not having to have erg mode on. Or have the workout UI. This is actually pretty cool. Now I know why people do it like that outside. Guys, we're getting pretty darn close to level 104. This is definitely way faster than leveling with the pace bots. It's like twice as fast as pace bot leveling. Heart rate is responding really well, though. Oh, there's Weebles. Let's go, Weebles. Heart rate is kind of settling in a bit better. I use the Garmin HRM Pro Plus. Or HRM Pro, whatever it is. I've also used the Polar H10, another really great heart rate sensor. In some ways better. In some ways it's better. The way it's better is that you can actually take the strap off and clean it and separate it from the heart rate node or the heart rate device. And if your strap fails, you can buy a new one. The Garmin, you have to keep very up on its hygiene if you want it to last a long time, because if the strap goes bad, you have to get rid of the whole thing. Only if you're a multi-sport athlete, Wuji. I think it's only worth it if you plan to use it to swim or run as well. That's my opinion. Otherwise, just go with a Polar and save the 20 bucks or whatever it is. That's what I think. If you're just using it for cycling, the Polar has everything that you need. The thing the Garmin has over the Polar is like it has running dynamics. It'll do like running power and it'll do metrics for multi-sport. And who knows, maybe the most recent Polar is updated to do that. I haven't looked at Polar in a while. Here he comes. Here comes the boss. Yo, Weebles. GG's, dude. Very slow on pick. Yeah, the heart. Until you get a chest strap, Uji, there's a hack. Flip your watch to the inside of your wrist. It's a little better. Not much, but a little better. We got it. It's documented. It's documented. We got another one, everyone. No, Baki, the strap and heart rate monitor node are integrated on the Garmin. Where on the Polar, they snap into the chest strap. Now, I'll give you my own anecdote. I started with an H10 and it worked great. And I actually did go through a strap and had to buy another one. Thank you, Smith. But that's the thing, for 30 bucks, I got a new one and it lasted another 2 years. Actually, I still have it as a backup. It's still working. But I was getting into multi-sport, so I decided to get the Garmin on a Black Friday deal because it was the same price as the Polar. Yeah, guys, wash your strap, keep it nice and clean. It can really get away from you. Thank you, Flight. Thank you, ma'am. It can really get away from you. Yeah, the Garmin's expensive. And overall, it is more feature packed. There is a lot in the Garmin. But if you don't need it, you don't need it. And you're just spending money. Not only that, the Polars are very well integrated with other systems. Like from other companies, are often partnered with Polar as their heart rate monitor of choice. For example, if you use an iFit device, like from Bowflex, it integrates perfectly. It pairs up immediately. So there's a lot of benefit on that as well. That the Polar is very versatile. You can take it to the gym. It'll link up with most of the systems there. Very, very refined software protocol. Yeah, Baki. Yeah, get one of the cheaper ones for sure. Even one of the cheaper Garmin's. The chest straps are all really pretty good. I think Magine also has a really good cheap heart strap. Yeah. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, the Garmin's are great. Polars are really good. You don't have to get the top of the line. Like, I think, like the H9, you could even buy the budget one from Polar and get everything you need. Yeah, the H10 is such a good heart rate monitor. And it lasts, dude, the battery life, nuts. The battery life is nuts on the Polar. Multiple years of regular use. Like 2 full years of almost daily use before you need to change batteries. HRM 200, is that one of the budget ones? Dude, it's gonna be a solid one, I'm sure. If not, send it back and try a Polar. I've never used the HRM 200 though, but I am a bit of a fanboy when it comes to Garmin. I think their products are really good and how they integrate is really good. Budget Polar arm strap is a backup. Perfect. 30%. There you go. You do not need to buy the expensive ones. Yes, dude, John. If you have a Garmin, how many of you guys take the little water grommet or the little rubber bumper off of your Garmin regularly and dry under there? Be honest with yourself, everyone. How often do you do it? Like, yeah, it can be much more challenging doing that. All right, guys, I get a bonus zone 2 climb on this next one. And then we gotta do that all again. We're only halfway done with the intervals. Oh boy. These intervals are the ones that actually count though. So this next one's gonna be a zone 2 climb, and then we'll get back into it. But I think the 100% is the good one. I think we found our sweet spot for interval spacing. The back snapped when you were changing the battery. Oh, really? Never taken the O-ring out. Yep. Dude. I'm the same way, guys. Like, I understand. I understand we're humans. We have busy lives. Things slip through the cracks, and when it comes to things slipping through the cracks, like, I feel like drying your heart rate monitor is one of the things that people don't think about. At least I don't. Maybe I'm projecting. But I've gotten to the habit of basically sticking my heart rate monitor strap in soapy water while I shower. Basically every time. Set 2, let's go, Tim. Set 2. See, dude, I told you, right? Now I bet you're freaking smashing it. Hell yeah, dude. Way to go. Dude, all you gotta do. The hardest part of riding the bike is actually getting on the bike, guys. It's just how it is. 3 years and you've never washed your weebles. Well, it's bad luck, man. At this point, it's bad luck if you wash it, I feel like. Only change the battery. At this point, I think you can't wash it. It probably will fall to pieces if you do. Right now, the salt crystals are all that's holding it together. No, you can't, man. It's like your good luck charm. It's also your excess salt storage, so you can reabsorb while you're in the middle of a race. Strategy, man. Yeah, you can. Sorry, I'm just trolling you. I can't help it. I can't help it, guys. All I know how to do is troll. And encourage you. But you have to do it in a ratio so that you keep that, like, Stockholm Syndrome rolling. You have to... The ratio is the tough thing. Your electrolytes. Exactly, guys. Didn't you know that if you wear your bibs, your salt-soaked bibs, later on, a second time, and you're salt deficient, you'll actually reabsorb it. Bro science. It's actually performance enhancing. You don't plan to. Weebles, I saw, who was it? Nathan. Nathan used to have an old Wahoo chest strap. That thing That thing had been put through the ringer. It finally literally disintegrated on stream one day. Like, actually, like, fell into multiple pieces on stream when he went to unclip it. There you go, Weebles. There you go. Dude, the strat. That's why Weebles is always on form. He's never salt deficient because of his buffer system. Sorry, Weebles. Okay, I'm done trolling. I'm done, at least for now. Dude, I've heard really bad things about the Wahoo heart rate monitor. I don't know if they fixed it because all the news I've heard was from years ago. But the failure rate of those was kind of crazy. Just from our communities, like stories. You had the Wahoo, complete trash. I have heard that from so many people. Buy it here and send it to you. Oh, here we go, guys. We'll start a drop shipping network. All right. Weebles, I'll meet you on the next interval. This is my off interval, but I'll meet you on the next one. Maybe. Hopefully. Your girlfriend is disgusted by it, but realistically, it doesn't smell any worse, you swear. It's reached peak saturation, is what you're saying. It can only stay consistent at this point. The sensor, yep. That was actually kind of a faulty design, right, John? How it was clipped at the sensor. Well, because if those rusted out, it was done. Oh, wait, this is an off interval. This is an off interval. Maybe I should have done this one at 50% since this was the off interval. We'll still do zone 2. Carlo, I don't think we've got any, man. I haven't noticed any. Maybe we have. I don't think I've got any. Maybe someone else in chat has seen, but I don't know. I think we've been very much scammed today. And it undershowed heart rate? Oh, man. Yeah, so we're getting scammed hard, Carlo. Though I will say, we're only getting like 1 to 2 feathers a climb, though, as well. So it's very much weighted towards small XP. Yep, very much weighted towards small XP. So all you need is what, 1 in 10 to make it like worth it? Like 1 in 10 climbs to make it worth it, I think. Thank you, Carlo. Thank you. Feel free to reference me. I got you. We need to stop this now. This scam. Fine with small XP. It's plenty fast. I mean, we've gotten almost a half a level in an hour 40. It's about half the speed of Powderberg, though. We're leveling at half the speed we did on Sunday. But we're gonna get 104, so big moves, I guess. Yay, a level. At this point, I don't know if I'm excited or not. No, I'm excited. I'm glad there's something. I'm glad there's something to work towards now, even as an endgame user. Annual from SRC. Oh, annulled. Because your Wahoo heart rate was showing heart rate 30 beats lower. Dude. The one thing you can give Garmin is that at least they got good customer service and they're willing to mostly, for most people, honor warranty claims. That is not true for everyone though. Like Buck had some serious issues getting his warranty honored through Wahoo. But that was honestly the first time I've heard someone have to jump through as many hoops as he did in order to get that. Kicker Core 2 costs $15.70. Find it used here, impossible. That's your, what currency is that though, Baki? Cause that's it's about around $1,100 USD. And that's dollar. Oh my God, holy shit. Dude, that is rough. That's like import duties and stuff. Oh, ooh, that burns. That hurts, man. I am sorry. Gotten 4 replacement power pedals and an upgrade to new rally version though, or threw them from Vector 3. Kept getting sweating too much on them, rusting the springs. Oh, that's good, man. Those are one of the standards for power pedals too. I'm glad they stood behind it. For the most part, when I hear about Wahoo and warranty, people are like, I hate this product, but damn, I love Wahoo. That's like the story. Damn, this product sucks, but Wahoo is great. Over like 7 years. You know, I say this ignorantly, but it kind of makes me appreciate my baby watts. Because, man, you have burnt through so much equipment. Like, you remember back 2020, your Cyclops trainer, dude, that almost caught fire? Dude, that's some good times. Definitely never something I've ever had to worry about. And that's, what the fuck? You make $4,500 a year. You're literally paying a third of your yearly income for that. That's messed up, man. Dude, the world is so... Oh my God, that's wild. That was one of the first times I ever think I met you, Weebles, was your Alp attack, and you literally burnt through your trainer. Wait, okay, is this just like, is this real lore or is it made up? Did Ceres actually tell you that we're not going to replace it because you'll just break it again? That their product basically isn't meant for someone like you? Is that just like inflated lore? Or did that actually happen? They didn't do anything. That's so funny, man. Thank you, Becky. Kicker Core 2 for 2 years and hasn't needed any maintenance so far. Hell yeah, dude. I'm almost a year into my Kicker Core 2 as well. It's been solid. But my Ceres H3 beforehand was solid as well. Honestly, Ceres H3, the original H3, not the H3 Plus or anything. Still, in my opinion, one of the best trainers ever made. They can't say shit like that. They told you they wouldn't replace it because you used it too. Okay, dude, that is... Dude, that must have made you... You were pissed, but at the same time, you were probably like kind of like low-key stoked on that. I've been like, oh well. Yeah, guys, there's a good story for the day. One of the OG stories. Yeah, Lumo did. That was the Zwift trainer that came out. It was basically a rebranded Jet Black Volt. But yeah, if your FTP, if you spent any time above 250 watts, basically, that trainer was not for you. A lot of people would never see the problem with the drift, because a 250 watt average for events is not something a lot of people do unless you're a avid Zwifter. So a huge demographic of people who got that trainer would probably never notice a problem. Your H1 is still going strong. Just find me put a $200 Walmart bike. Yeah, Tracy. Weebles literally melted his H1. But that's what happens when you hold 400 watts for 40 minutes. I guess technically it's not designed to do that. A fairly cheap, and lasted a couple years, so he wasn't too mad. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Got a bit of money out of it, or got your money's worth out of it. And then you bought the kicker. Yeah, I've been very happy with my kicker core. The kicker core is a great buy right now. That, the Jet Black, it's a good time to buy into trainers, comparably to compared to like historical pricings. Getting good, or it's gotten really good. Zwift basically told you that the Zwift 1 trainer was not designed for someone with your FTP. Never be accurate for you. Dude, that's crazy. Thank you, T1. That's actually kind of crazy. Just think about it. Any trainer that technically is compatible with virtual shifting, technically, yeah, any Zwift authorized trainer should be able to, anything that fits the cog, anything where the cog is a compatible device, that then makes the Zwift ride compatible. It should be able to sustain 12, exactly, sustain. Exactly. It's like in the audio world. Everything's advertised on peak power, which doesn't tell you anything, but it looks cool on paper. Fuck. Pea juice, man. Dude, how did I never know you had those redeems? Is TA? Well, I mean, yeah, if it's a quick release, but most trainers have through axle adapters at this point. If I'm not mistaken, I would think that most of the Zwift cog compatible trainers are through axle. Because doesn't the Zwift cog have the through axle diameter? Dude, pimp. That was gold today. I had no idea. But yeah, not compatible with quick release, but just put in some through axle adapters. Yes, it's just a HG. Yeah, that's true. It is just a regular HG interface. You're right. So I guess if you're on a quick release bike, but the trainer itself isn't quick release or through axle. You just swap the nub ends. I mean, even my trainer from back in like 2018 had that ability. So you might just have to get those pieces to change it out. That's actually a good point. So if you normally run a quick release on your bike trainer, you may have to swap out. That's a good point. You found out you can ask someone to buy and bring the trainer disassembled in their suitcase. They bring it in peace, they think it will get through without being taxed. We'll do what we, Baki, with our power combined as a community, we'll do what we can. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna lie, Baki, it's not the first time that people in this community have done something similar. For a long time, these Zwift controllers were not available in Canada, yet somehow people in Canada seemed to get a hold of some. Don't know how. I don't know how. But it seemed to be a thing. The word poop, yeah, apparently. Yeah, we almost got banned for it, Wuji. We had to go whine to some of the higher ups at Twitch about it. Luckily, our whining paid off. Hi, Augie. Good morning or good evening. BK shipped him. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. We figure out a way to help out people. It's a little tougher with you know, those were like 90, $100, so definitely not the $1,000 gamble that you would do with the Zwift trainer. But it's not something that has not been done here in the community before. Oftentimes a product will release that isn't universally shipped and sold to. Gets automated sometimes. Yeah. I don't know why. All right, guys, back to our next set of intervals. Oh boy, here we go. Next set of intervals. So Wuji, from my understanding, it is a very similar sound and spelling to a bad slang word in Malaysian, in the Malaysian language. And like Tagalog, I think maybe too. But it's a slang, it's a not the best slang word, but in America, it does not mean that. Brazil? Yeah, he's from Brazil. There's a Brazilian of him. It's no different than with Sturdy Cycles. If you go there and get a bike fit, he's providing a service and doesn't have to charge you the export duties on the bike, which is thousands of dollars, by the way. He built you, however, if you just send him your specs, he builds your bike without doing a physical bike fit, you're gonna pay all export and import duties. Actually cheaper to go to him, get fit, than it is to send him your specs and have him build your bike. Isn't that funny? Yeah, slang for pussy. Yes, it is. We actually did get banned. Permanently banned on Twitch for it. But nothing can hold us back. Nothing can break our stride. Nothing can hold us down. Oh no. We always keep moving. Yeah, apparently, Augie, that's the spelling and sound are the spelling is different, but the phonetics are similar, from my understanding. All right, Macbeth, thanks, man. Yeah, the pea juice. Yay! All right, guys, we did it. Everybody, now we can quit for the rest of the week. Not the cat, unfortunately, or fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your situation, I guess. I guess it's relative. 105 tomorrow. We'll see. Definitely no, no, definitely not. Maybe if we were more efficient with our farming, but I'm not very efficient. I'm like putting 60-70% effort in. If you guys want to know how to properly farm right now, Casey is basically Casey, Marblehead have basically figured out a lot of the strats for quick leveling. Import fees, one day they'll stop. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry you guys, you have to deal with that. On the bike, you can't even get on the bike right now. Lungs have not recovered. Oh, you can't? Yeah, mom's sick now too, Tracy. She's been down for, this is day 2. So she's reporting that it's not nearly as bad today. Kind of basically like you were saying, it's more of like a 48-hour of the main symptoms. All right, guys, round 2. Whether we want to or not, here we go again. That was a really long break, though. That was a very long break. Yeah, Pimp, has it been like in your chest? Have you been like feeling nauseous? Because Lore, I think, has it as well. I don't know how I got away with not getting it. I got really lucky, and or I'm just have a delayed onset. Some things are almost 5. That's so messed up, man. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That's actually messed up. No, I wouldn't say that, John. I'd say this is definitely accelerated over just free riding. Because every banner you have a probability of getting an extra 10 XP. So usually after each climb I get a bonus 70 to 80 XP. And if I hit a 250, it's massive. Chest, nausea, head congestion. Sounds about right. Yeah, my brother was down for a couple days. Lore's been down a couple days. My mom's been down a couple days. I am so hoping that it doesn't hit me. Tim! Dude, I told you, man. I told you. You're a freaking beast. And now you get to enjoy the rest of the day.
Right away. No trial.
KLB!
No journalists, we have a
Hi, Kitten,
special
how are
jail
you?
for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail. Right away.
Right away.
You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters,
Really?
glasses. You right
Oh
to
my
jail.
God, don't you
undercook
tease me
fish,
like this.
Believe it or not, jail.
Don't you dare
overcook
tease me.
Chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or
Don't
not,
you dare
jail.
leave a
Right
brother
away.
on half chub. Don't you dare. How's it going, kitten? Chewed through that session as well. Let's go. Dude, Tim, isn't it weird how that happens on those? It happens more than it doesn't. Those days when you really mentally are just like, I don't want to ride. Isn't it crazy how often they end up being really good rides? Nitrous oxide. I only do carbon monoxide, guys. No nitrous. Should I switch? Is that the new thing? Dude, it's Tim. I swear to God, there's something to it. There actually is something to it. Oh, man. Another long day. This will be 9 hours and 3 days. So, actually 9.5 hours and 3 days when we're done here. So we are sitting on quite the load. For me, at least. So amazing.
Amazing. Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing?
Dude, let's go, kitten.
Amazing.
Outdoor?
Amazing.
An outdoor group ride?
Amazing. Amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Hell yeah, Tim is on it right now. Kitten's on it too. He's been kind of keeping low key, chilling over on Trainer Road and my whoosh. Hell yeah, kitten. Have a good time. Outdoor season, everyone. Enjoy. In a Cat 2 field? Was that the one you did like 2 weeks ago? Or was that the one recently? I saw you posted more photos very recently. Dude, let's go. Dude, you're back. Dude, the structured training. Is it actually... It's actually the thing. It's actually a thing. Some might not believe it. He does gaming streams too every once in a while. Yeah, Baki, actually, the worlds in my Whoosh are actually amazing. They're beautiful. The graphics on my Whoosh are really, really good. They have some really beautiful areas, like they have like this neon forest where everything's like glowing. These bright colors. There's like massive mushrooms. You're like on an acid trip. They have some really cool fictional scenarios. Not as integrated, yeah. No, my Whoosh is great. I mean, as far as free goes, you don't usually get that much for a free app, to be honest. Yeah, they have like a zombie chase mode. They embrace the gamification a little bit. Turning your checking and savings to AI. Probably a smart move at this point. Just think of the micro margins that you're missing. Frickin' losers, right? I'll tell you, it might not be as fun, Tim, but you do get a lot out of it. Yeah, KLB. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? I don't really know. I know that at the very least, Zwift is gonna suck up all the Ruby sponsorships. So you'll probably start seeing Zwift logos at Ironman events and things. You'll probably see the branding of Zwift expand because of it. But yeah, big deal. They are currently operating as independent entities still, and so far the only change since the merger is that Zwift hardware now works on Ruby. So no real change for Zwift users, but Ruby users now have a whole new set of kit they can buy to run Ruby. And now they have virtual shifting and everything integrated. No more good Ruby Challenge awards. That's true. They did some really good, they had some really good perks hidden behind challenges. I do remember that. Zwift Canyon collabs IRL, really? That's interesting. Female Tour de France spot, yep. Yep. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing it more and more. That's the strat. That's Zwift's strat. Seems to, I don't know, maybe it works for them. Maybe on the back end, they're making great money on their sponsorships. KB, we were talking about OGs the other day. And of course, you had to come up in that topic as one of the actual OGs. I'll never let people forget. We honor those that came before, for they walked so we could run. BPM. Yep. Was it Josh and Brad? Him and BTB? You had the one brother that was gifted all of the anaerobic power, and then you had the other brother that was gifted all the VO2. Steely Dan, actual joke. He was completely before my time, Barty. I never...
There's only
I don't think
I love you,
I ever saw a Steely Dan stream, which I definitely missed out on the actual start of it. BTV, hey Val, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for showing your love. I am needing it today. It is a good challenge of a ride today. We still have about 40 minutes left in the workout. Probably closer to 50. We're definitely gonna go over 3 hour with the cooldown. But I want to get these intervals. I have to get these intervals. So we'll go until we finish. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Not like great, but not bad at all. Considering my last couple days, I think I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today, Val? Yeah, we got Weebles in here. And broken hip shot. Yeah, man. I think I read that name. I recognize that one a little more. But yeah, you guys were the OG era, man. The actual beginning of, in my opinion, one of the greatest things to happen to my life. So one of the greatest things to happen, AKA this community. Don't let that inflate your ego now, everyone. But it's the truth. You see him on Strava. Okay, I think I follow him on Strava too. Okay, I think that's where I know him from. Yeah, that would be cool, Kitten. I bet you it is hidden inside the Twitch code somewhere. Too late? Oh no. Dan was, from what I understand, Steely Dan was kind of the first person to kind of bring a community, like truly bring a big community into the Zwift Twitch category. I mean, also like Nathan and everyone, and you guys were part of it. But from what I heard, he had actually a really good viewership back before anybody even hung out here. Two 2010. I'll tell you what, having these apps like Strava is really cool when you've been inputting data into it for decades. It's actually kind of cool to look back on, isn't it? Yeah, he had a crew. That's what I heard. I heard he would get some really good viewership back in the day. And then, from what I understand, he kind of just, probably life things, but he kind of just had to stop streaming all of a sudden. Small group, pretty stable viewership and engagement. And then we had kind of Bike Beast come around. I feel like he was truly a marker of like revitalizing from that Steely Dan era. Bike Beast brought in a lot of really awesome people here that are still around today. I mean, and Barty, like you were one of the first streams I ever saw. And of course it was your 24-hour challenge. I'll never forget that, man. Before I knew anybody, I saw you just trying to ride for 24 freaking hours. Like, wow, is this what's normal? Is this actually what's normal? And then we had a Keo come in, do the same thing. Try to ride for 24 hours. Like, wow, maybe this is normal. SC2 players that would come watch you and say hi. Here's Shot a Man in Reno. Yeah, it might have been Johnny Cash. We won't say the reason he did so. That's for sure. And destroying the kicker. Oh man, good old times. We're getting too old. We're reminiscing like freaking old people, and we're enjoying it. Oh no. Oh no, it's all over. Well, yeah, it's normal Barty. I learned that. It was good to know that it's not normal cyclist behavior, though. Only cyclists behave in such a manner. Very cool. Ken Diz falling off his trainer on his V Everest and breaking his rear hanger. Oh man, I wasn't there for that. I only heard about it. Dude. Okay. Do you guys remember when I did my 24-hour Alp? Freaking Jet Li. Jet Li. Dude, that guy. He was a freaking ghost. He showed up in his time of need and then just vanished into the darkness. This fucker. This random guy, guys. I was doing it 24 hours of Alps. I was seeing how much elevation I could get in 24 hours. This guy shows up first time in stream. Yo, what are you doing? Oh, you're riding all day? Yo, can I join? And proceeded to ride the entire thing with me. Never forget Jet Li, guys. He was an ex-pro mountain biker that randomly happened to cross the channel. Absolute asshole, to be honest, Carlo. Making everyone look like absolute plebs. I have to keep people remembering it, Tim. I forgot to save it to my VODs. I literally forgot to save my most epic ride ever to my VODs. But don't worry, I have it on Strava. Zwift old. Actually true. It's true, Tim. And also Strava is just the greatest. I still fully expect to meet my soulmate through Strava. You remember the first very long ride, Zwift? Zwift had a Parley challenge. 250k, unlock a bike plus kit in Zwift. In one ride. Whoopsies. That's true, Barty. When someone sends you a life raft, you have to be the one to get on it, right? My problem is I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm good. I can keep treading water indefinitely. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, but there's this nice life raft. I know, thank you. It's okay. I'll get the next one. Strava's still the best dating app that exists. Changed my mind. There you go. Yep. In a monogamous relationship with Strava. Actually, that's not true because I do have my side chick Garmin Connect. Hey, Ian, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good morning. Well, yeah, still morning. How are you doing? We are doing some lovely sweet spot intervals up this climb today. It's actually pretty crazy how fast you can level doing these climbs. We got a level in about an hour and 45 minutes. Pretty efficient, I think. Not the most efficient, but we've been able to level pretty well. And it's fun. This is like a really good climb for a good like 10-minute interval at my power. Yeah, that's the thing, Tim. That you nailed it. It's more of a constant state of Stockholm syndrome when it comes to Garmin. Garmin knows how to keep you wanting more while also slapping you around. I'll be honest, this second set feels better than the first. Which I'm so glad. This would have been a disaster otherwise. So this is set 2. We're doing five climbs at sweet spot. We did 1 climb off at zone 2. So that's the 6th climb. Now we're doing 7 and through 11 at sweet spot. And then we'll probably do another cooldown, see how we're doing. But that should stick us right at around 3 hours. 3 hours, 10 minutes with the cooldown. And then the true final boss, we have to go hunt down 1,500 calories for lunch. The actual hardest part of all of this. I do, yeah. Well, I don't pay, I use their free features. I don't know, is there a paid version? But I think I use that one that you're talking about. I don't pay for it though. But dude, I'll tell you what, that is a pretty big win for Garmin. The software that they provide just by buying into their hardware ecosystem is actually pretty neat. I actually use, I'll be real with you guys, I use Garmin more than I use Strava. Their summaries and breakdowns are far better than the free version of Strava. Far better. Also, right now, Garmin's been telling me the best news as far as my fitness versus my recovery. And therefore, I love Garmin right now. Zwift says I'm being unproductive. Garmin says I am right in the sweet spot. So we'll listen to Garmin because it's what I want to be real. 250, let's go! Big gains. It's possible. You're productive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danger zone. Garmin is best used between overreaching and unproductive. If you're not flipping between those two, are you really doing it right? Yeah, Augie, that's great. I highly recommend that for everyone, actually. Link it up to every service you can, even if you don't use it, because you never know if you might start using it, and to get that track record, that having all those data points is so valuable. Unfortunately, Garmin's the only one that will tell me I'm productive right now, Barty. It really is, Barty. It really is. It didn't last long. Now overreaching. Oh, you wanted to ride today? Sucks for you. Can't deny when Garmin told me 24 hours rest. Exactly. Exactly. Honey, I'm only allowed to burn an extra 50 calories tonight. Otherwise, I will be in a deficit for tomorrow's ride. Dude, yeah. Don't you get off. There's your 50 calories right there. Yep. You must retain. You must practice retention, everyone. It is one step from godliness. And TR says you need to take off. Oh no, Tim. Oh no. Yeah, when Garmin says you're productive, it knows everything. The moment it says you're overreaching, fuck Garmin. It doesn't know shit about me. It doesn't know me. I'm fine. You know how it is, guys. Peak athlete status achieved. Yeah, you're basically a professional, right, Tim? That's how it works, right? No, they're coaching you, Tim. Bullying is a very loaded term. I just heard a loud clank in my bike. I think the chain just messed up a little bit. Aggressive motivation. Well put. Very diplomatic. You loved that when your watch told you to take a rest day. Oh no! Oh no! I almost turned on the big blowimatron. Oh, I got a piece of dust in my eye immediately. I need to clean that out and never use that fan. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Right after that, you finished a night marathon walk. Like you arrived at 6 a.m. and a little later gave you your morning report. Yeah. Garmin is pretty smart. Like as far as training apps go, Garmin isn't too bad. And it's free just by buying their products, which is also pretty insane, like I was saying. Okay, was that number 3? Is that number 3? Yeah, 2. Damn. That was number 2. Oh well. That's fine. Almost. Only 9 super follows for 1111. Then we do not want any more followers if you don't mind. We'll just stay at that auspicious a number for the rest of life if possible. All right, 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes of sweet spot. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I actually do want to figure out what the heck is going on with my follower notification. I think it's coming through Streamlabs and Stream Elements. I think that's my problem. I think that's the problem. I need to turn it off from Stream Elements. Or it's from Streamlabs, honestly. Streamlabs sucks. I would love to completely get off of Streamlabs in any way. Who wants some grilled veggies with garlic shrimp? Oh, yes, please. Oh, no. Yes, please. I'll settle for some pineapple chunks, I guess. Low carb though, yeah, that's true. I'll need to add some carb to it. Probably just some bread. You have like a couple rolls on the side. Or just throw them on the roll. I'm a big sandwich dude. Can you put it between 2 slices of bread? Then it's probably okay. It'll probably work just as good. Firebot. Oh, I haven't heard of that one before. Right now, I do most of my triggers and alerts through Stream Elements. I still have a couple on Streamlabs, and then a bunch on Triggerfire. But Streamlabs is kind of an evil company, so I don't necessarily approve, even though I use them. Firebot's popular. Ooh, yeah, I need to check that out. What's the learning curve like on it? Like, say you're a dum-dum. Like the average dum-dum. Thank you, Buck. AKA the average Pookie Butt. Would it be something that I could pick up? You used to use slobs when you streamed? Yeah, slobs used to be good. Never mind it. It wasn't. It is and it isn't. My biggest problem, I think, at this point is that they tried to bury the SEO of OBS Studio in a very sketchy way. It's nice because it's very integrated. Everything was hosted through their own OBS skin. So that was really cool. They've done some really kind of sketchy things. Their product is fine. It's bloated. It's very bloated. The system resources it uses is very crazy compared to other OBSs I've used. But yeah, it's not a bad product. I just don't like the company practices, personally. Super easy, you understood it? Oh, careful, Barty. You are very much smarter than me. But I'll definitely give it a shot. Another reason I think why Meld is becoming so popular, it has a lot of integrated features like Streamlabs does, where you don't need browser hosting or cloud hosting of any kind. It can all be on your own system. Cave Mobster or Caveworks? Party. You use Spotify and don't agree with what they have been doing. Yeah, I get it. You still gotta function in society. No, that's totally true. Makes me feel sad when you watch me ride for 1 hour, then you get on the bike, and when you're done, you're still riding for another almost hour. Thanks, Weebles. Coming from you, that means a lot, man. I am very hungry for a good result at Unbound this year. I am very hungry. I have high expectations of myself, which is a bit scary because I'm the kind of person that slightly undersets my goals for the dopamine dump of actually achieving them. So this We'll see what happens. Oh, cave mobster. Oh, sick. I didn't know that. Dude, for real, Weebles. I never usually have goals. Like, actual goals. Usually I'm just fucking around, dude. Go vibe training. Now I'm still doing a lot of vibe training, but it's much different. Thank you, Stinker. Thank you, Stinker. Hey guys, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Hi, Derp. Hi, Vanilla. Hi, guys. How are you all today? Thank you for the raid. We are starting to hurt a bit, but I think we'll manage. It's a reasonable amount of discomfort for the effort we've put in. Joshy, what is it, Geltix? Hey, what's up, Joshy? Welcome in, guys. We are doing steady state today. 3 hours of lovely steady state. We are have this interval, then 2 more, and we'll be done. So about 25 minutes left of sweet spot. And I'm starting to be tired, feel tired, but overall feeling good. Derp, how was your ride? Amazing. One fast climb together? Oh man. You're angry at your toaster? I don't know if I have a fast climb in me today. But we will feature you if you want to do one. We'll watch you for a climb, man. No! Oh no. And you lost, did you lose your activity? Do you know how to recover lost activities, Derp? You might have to repair the fit file, but you can recover what you did. Oh, that's rough. How far into the ride were you, Derp, when you crashed? No club, but you don't care. Legs got the load. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? I respect that. I respect that opinion. 55 minutes? Oof. Do you have any sort of active cooling on your laptop, Derp? Or is it just sitting directly on your desk? A cooler, yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at. He would probably do really well with one of those pads that go under your laptops that have like fans on them. I've heard those work really well. Need it, prob? And it's a cheap upgrade. Very affordable upgrade. Yeah, Derp, we don't want that to keep happening, man. Yeah, isn't that nice? A product that actually works. Not a guaranteed thing in today's world. A cooler pad. Nice, Barty. It's all right. Derp's a triathlete. He doesn't have time to bring people over and host them. He's busy. How many calories will you burn on a ride like this one that you do right now? Do you know that? And will you plan more food or just me as much as you feel like? Fuji, you bring up an amazing point. Yes, I am very aware of my calories. If you look at the top right, you'll see I burnt 1,600 calories on this ride. And I'm going to have to actively work hard afterwards to gain that back through eating. That is actually the hardest part of doing the training I'm doing right now, is making sure I don't go into a negative calorie deficit. That is the most important thing. This training is great, but the most important part of it is the fueling. The training is secondary to that, because if I don't eat right, this type of training will not be sustainable. That is an extremely important point. I am shoveling food right now, guys. I'm very aware of my daily calorie intake so that I don't screw myself and start to lose weight that I can't lose, and therefore get sick, get fatigued, not be able to recover. Off the bike is the hardest part. Yeah, I've started eating on the bike. This was full yesterday. I'm eating about a quarter kilo of pineapple a day while I ride. So I get down about maybe 500-600 calories on the bike, which makes eating afterwards a lot easier. Instead of dealing with 1,600 calories, now I'm only dealing with 1,000. 1,000 calories is way more manageable in a meal than 1,600. Not a fan of pineapple. Sorry, is there not enough pizza attached to it, Joshy? I understand. Yeah, there you go, Carlo. You know what I'm doing for added calories right now? Avocado oil. I'm taking 2 tablespoons in my protein shakes in the morning right now for an extra 200 calories or so. Quite new, and you get fatigued and even ended up with a cold from training a lot. Overtraining is one of the biggest problems when you're new. It is actually one of the biggest problems when you're a new cyclist. Let's go, boys. 2 more. 2 more. I know, Augie. I know. But we got to do what we got to do right now. Good, yeah. Carlo has all of the pro training tips. Are you at the bottom? But Derp, I earned this rest interval. I earned this. Isn't oil in a shake basically? Yeah, basically. Oh, you know what, Scott? You bring up a great point. Ogio, it's a different climb. Oh no, it's the same climb. I need this rest right now. I'm sorry, Derp. I need this rest. I'm starting to cook a bit. I have 2 more intervals. I need this. You're in the lead in. Yeah, you need to take care of yourself because after a heavy workout, your immunity, it does, yep. And guys, it can lead to a much more deep chronic issue over time. Over time, if you keep overtraining, underfueling, going through this sickness cycle, you're gonna start reducing things like bone density, white blood cell count. Like you're gonna start increasing inflammation in your body. You could literally cause an insane amount of harm if you're not careful. You have to be very cautious. That being said, I think we all need to experience what it's like to like bonk and like fully deplete ourselves. More so to learn where the limits are and what feelings are going through our body when we are going through certain things. Like through our health and fitness cycle. You start to learn, oh, I'm feeling this way. I'm probably overtraining, or oh, I feel this way. Oh, I'm probably underfueling. All of this knowledge will come to you over time, but you have to be willing to listen to it. Follow your will. I'll try, Derp. I'll try. No promises, man. I'll try. Let me get the downhill though. Let me at least get the rest interval. before this, because this is gonna hurt a lot with my fatigue in my legs.
That man
Thomas
is a muscle
Dobby.
with a heart attached
Welcome in,
to
Thomas.
it, basically. Holy cow.
Thank you for the follow. Did you come in from the Derp and Turn crew? Donkey for the follow. I am Stinker. I'm taking creatine monohydrate with my smoothies as well, or my protein smoothies. I've been doing it for about a week and a half or so. Thank you. No, you're just checking in and interested in Zwift and cycling. Welcome in. Welcome in, Zwift. Virtual cycling in general. Now, I am a super fanboy, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But virtual cycling and, like, for me at least, Zwift, life-changing hobby. And I'm not being hyperbolic at all. Truly life-changing hobby. And if you're a gamer, like, it fits in really well. Now, you can legitimately level up your avatar and level up your real life.
That man is a muscle
2
with
super
a heart
follows.
attached to
Guys,
it,
everyone
basically.
today follows as a
Holy
super
cow.
follower and gets 2 notifications because I'm a pro streamer. And I don't know how my OBS is fucked up right now. Then avoid the salt. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Everyone gets 2x the follower clout today and maybe throughout the week if you're lucky. But act now while supplies last. When they're gone, they're gone. You're out here. Thanks for the talks. Heck yeah, Joshy. Appreciate the follow, my friend. Welcome to the welcome to the community. We are not a cult, despite what many people may say. We are not a cult, according to what my attorney informed me. I am happy to state that. This is a community of like-minded individuals. I used to stop gaming because it felt like not achieving something in real life. Dude, Thomas. In a weird way, it's weird. I feel like this should have more crossover between gamers and athletes than it does. We kind of sit in this weird purgatory spot where we kind of aren't allowed to be associated with anyone. Hi, Derp. I see you. All right, man. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, Augie. Still my beating heart. All right, Derp. All right, bro. I so hate you right now, man. I so hate you right now for doing this. I'll love you later. I'll love you later. But right now... All right. I'll wait for you to get up here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, screw you. This is what we're doing? I can't do this first 10 minutes or 8 minutes. Not happening, Derp. Have fun. Have fun. Not today. Not ever, actually, if I'm honest. Frickin' Derp. Have fun, Derp. He knows what he did, but it's okay. I need to have a programmed link for my recovery video. Yeah, do we have a mod here? Derps make me look too bad. Dude, hell yeah, Thomas. Dude, I'm stoked to hear about it. Let me know how it goes when you get your trainer and everything. We have this toxic person in chat named Derpatern who's making us look like a pleb. I think so too, Barty. But we have to maintain standards here. We can't let just anybody have a free-for-all, right? They called as one danger range leader community because we have all the deranged followers. Yes, exactly. Barty, well put. Wait, okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm catching up. Unfollow, yep. Sorry, guys. There is a strat, though, to be a super follower. Okay, wait. Already following since November. Yeah, can't give up your follower streak. Now, see, if you had started at this pace, I might have been able to hang with you, Derp. Dip return? No. Nope. Sorry. Speaking properly, we have to maintain our image. No, it's derp. It's derp. Dude, you know what's funny is that's actually such a great meme. That his name actually spells out derp. May take a while because you're currently writing your thesis. Oh, nice. Dude, a graduate. Congratulations. Oh man, my thesis. I remember my thesis. I had to present my thesis in front of the student body. Oh, it sucked. Yeah, no thanks. All right, hopefully I don't have a feather power up right now. That would be very sucky. We're getting there, Baki. Thank you. We're getting there. No. I think that's unreasonable. Full permanent ban. He can appeal. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't ban Derp. This is all a joke, guys. We actually love Derp, despite what we make people think. Don't worry, these are not my... Oh, Baki, these are not my watts, by the way. This is Derp. This is who we're watching right now. My watts are about 100 watts less right now. I wish I was this strong, but I am not. Yo, look at his feet. What are they doing? Actual, yeah, Psycho, well put. Thank you. We need a VIP Psycho. Let's go, Derp. Come on, man. Come on, there it is. Allez, come on. What is your thesis topic? Dude, look at how disconnected his feet are from the bike. He's literally cheating. His bike's too light. It doesn't even have pedals. Wait, Doper. Thesis, yeah. Yes, oh my god, how great would that be? Funny enough, we're researching cults and cult behavior. It has nothing to do with this community, I swear. It's all coincidental. Come on, Derp. Come on. One more pitch. One more pitch. Get it, baby. Come on. You're not done yet. You're not done yet. Right there. You can see it. Come on, baby. We would be an interesting case study, I think, Barty, actually. Come on, Derp. Come on, bro. All right, here's the flat part. Flat to the finish, flat to the finish. Build that speed. Get that speed up. Yeah, buddy. Good shit. Good shit. There it is, there it is. There it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Up, 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 up. Yes. Well done. Wow. Great job, man. Great job. Insanity. Actual insanity. He put a kilometer on us on the climb, guys. What a boss. We'll see his time when he gets to the top. When we get to the top, we'll see the time. Dude, he's really strong right now. He did 5 the whole way up, basically. That was like 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes at 5+. Bro, that was great. Discovery and restoration of the pollution in soil and groundwater caused by oil cables. Oh, sick, dude. I looked into the relationships between modern medical hardware and Ayurvedic preventative medicine. Basically, the diagnostic techniques used between the two medical systems. Basically, Eastern and Western medicine. And how they... And basically, I created analogs. I created comparisons between the two to show that they're actually more similar than we'd like to think. Very interesting. Because Eastern medicine uses what many people in the States here in North America, or in North America in general, would say is kind of pseudoscience. But it's interesting when you actually compare them to each other and you realize it's actually less pseudoscience than you might think. It's just a different method of reaching kind of the same conclusion in a lot of situations. We just have hardware and software and medical devices and trackers that do it here versus the preventative approach done on in Ayurveda and Eastern medicine. It was pretty cool to see, because I come from like an exercise and sports background, and so going to school for medicine, I wanted to kind of see like how they compared, like comparing, say, like fitness trackers, Garmin watches, and I compared it directly to an Ayurvedic method called pulse reading, which is a way to determine imbalances within the body. So I compared those together. I compared other diagnostic tools and modern triage techniques with Ayurvedic consults and compared them and showed that they're very similar. It's just two different methods of kind of arriving at the same conclusion. But I truly did find that there's a lot of crossover and validity on both. Very, very interesting. God, Derp, next time just tell us to watch instead of inviting us to fall. It's okay. We're allowed. We did get shamed today, but it's all good. Was that 3? Was that 3?
You shout
That
like
was
that,
4.
they put you in
Yay,
jail
just one more.
right away.
We're not done.
No trial, no.
We're
no
not
nothing.
done.
Journalists, we have a special
We're almost
jail for
done, though.
journalists.
Hi,
You're
Bran.
stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud.
This is not
right
Farm
to jail.
Simulator.
Right
Yeah,
away.
sorry.
You're driving too fast.
No, you're
jail.
right.
Slow, jail.
Guys,
You're charging too high prices.
sorry, our
for
clickbaiting-
sweaters,
Our clickbaiting shit is
glasses.
becoming a
You're
little
right to
overboard.
jail.
I agree.
You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook
You follow the
chicken,
last if you
also
can.
jail. Undercook
Way to
over.
go, Derp. What
You
was
make an
that? What were
appointment
your
with the dentist and
averages?
You don't show up, believe
What
it
were
or
your
not,
numbers
jail
on
right
that
away.
climb? You had your pulse read by an Ayurvedic doctor. He fixed your issues. Dude, pimp. You'd think it's this woo-woo shit until you finally find somebody who knows what they're doing and you're like, what the heck is going on?
You suck.
How are they so
Blows my
on?
mind that somebody like this
It almost
not only
feels like you're going to
exists, but also is delusional
a
and
fortune
posts
teller.
it online.
It's weird. But it's not like a fortune teller which are giving generic responses. It's like, what? This actually relates to me exactly. That's crazy. Dude, it's wild. It is actually a surreal thing when you have a really well-trained pulse reading diagnostic person. I don't know how you put that. Pulse reader.
Oh, it's amazing. 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 Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Did you see, guys, Derp?
Isn't that amazing?
You were
update? Isn't that
cheating. Your
amazing?
bike was so light
Amazing.
because,
Amazing.
and it climbed so
Amazing.
fast because you didn't have pedals on it.
Amazing.
Cardiologist, yeah,
Amazing.
basically.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
No, not really.
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
They definitely
Wouldn't
do
that
not
be amazing?
replace a cardiologist, but they can replace a lot of doctors that you may see in the future because you didn't have any sort of preventative methods. You got the polka dots? Yeah, you did it. You did it, man. One more. We got this, everyone. Oh, I am so ready to be done. This last one, it's gonna be a slog. Farming burned calories. Yep. Yeah, we are farming calories right now. What are we at? 1839. We're gonna be really close to 2,000 calories today. This is gonna be a challenging day. I might have to take an easier day tomorrow if I'm not able to eat enough today. My workout tomorrow is gonna be completely dictated by the amount of calories I'm able to eat for the rest of the day. Have I computed the calories in the moonshine? No, I haven't. That's a good point. We are about, what, 1.5 liters of moonshine down? That's some serious calories, actually. Hey. Hey, now, I relate to that statement too much, Bren. Yeah, we're actually gonna hit it, Bren. We have one more interval. We did 2 by 5 climbs at Sweet Spot. Yeah. So 10 total climbs at Sweet Spot. So around what, an hour or so at Sweet Spot. Imagine. Dude, August 2015. Let's go, baby. How did you find that, kitten? What's new meta for XP farming now again? So Cap, what it appears to be, you want to do climb portal, but you want to do workouts in between the climb portals, and you got to talk to Casey about it. He's kind of nailed it down. But you basically want to get in intervals that take you less than 1 mile. And then you want to end your ride before that mile, finish the mile, and then restart the workout. Because those workouts give you extra XP. And then if you can find a way to alternate between kilometers and miles, you can also double dip on XP for each whole number turnover. So like when you hit 1 kilometer, you get the XP, then you switch to miles, ride the 0.4 mile left, then you get another one. Switch back to kilometers, ride 0.2K, get the next one. You know, like that. That unfortunately is a little too much for us. So we're just riding it. We're just riding the climb portal raw. We're doing it raw. So not crazy efficient, but better than riding on the flats or with pacer bots, because you get an extra 10 XP almost every gate with the potential of getting a 250 XP. So I've only gotten like a couple of those on this whole climb. So you're only getting like 1 in 10 climbs. You're getting a 240 or a 250 XP. Very uncommon. Dude, I know, Cap. It is very convoluted, but it's too much for me to process when I'm riding and my brain starts to shut off. Dude, there was someone just like off in the freaking sky over there. But Casey has the strat nailed down. Go check his VOD for like the true min-maxing. Feels like cheating. No, it's utilizing in-game mechanics to your advantage. That's what it is, right? Am I coping hard enough? Yes, sir, Brent. Brent, how's your business trip going, man? How does the Zwift leveling work? So, honestly, that's a great question because they just changed how it all works. But what is it, like 20,000 XP per level right now if you're above a certain level? There's like brackets. When you're a lower level, it takes less to level. Then as you get up into like the higher brackets, the amount of XP increases, but only up to a certain point. And I think it's like 20K a level is like the max amount of XP per level. I don't really know. There should be a Zwift insider article kind of explaining it. If you haven't checked out Eric Schlange, he is the writer for Zwift Insider, and he has some great info on the recent updates. But yeah, they just recently switched it all up. It's kind of confusing right now, Thomas. Like, because I've been sitting level 100 for over a year, maybe 2, because they haven't updated the level cap. So I have a lot of banked XP that hasn't actually applied to levels. But what they do when they add levels is they give you what's called an accelerated plan. If you look in the middle of my XP bar, you'll see 3 chevrons pointing to level 154. Apparently when I'm getting accelerated levels, so I only have to work a quarter as hard right now to get a level compared to the average person. It's an accelerated program. It's very confusing. But I get basically 4x XP boost right now until level 154. And then I go back to the standard leveling scheme and level much slower. Thank you, Schneiders. Right now, your level does not directly tie to your XP. You could have the same level as one other person and have completely different XPs. But hopefully when everyone's done with their accelerated leveling, it should standardize the leveling system again. Is it? They said it's uncapped, but I think it's like 400, but technically uncapped. That's brand new. That's only been around for about a week and a half, or 1 week have we been able to level over level 100. Yeah, Bren, I think that's what should happen. Again, I've preached this a few times on this channel. I personally think they should start over and there should be a prestige mode. And then you just level again. You re-unlock all of the Zwift kit, but with like a special icon, like a little Zwift logo or a little 100 on the back. That would be so cool. Dude, yeah. Thomas, could you imagine? And believe it or not, there are people in the community, the Zwift community, that have the accelerated leveling unlocked up to like level 400. There are some absolute insano people on Zwift. No, it's definitely not cool. No, you're very right there, Weebles. This is a very nerdy thing. We're all a bunch of nerds. I so agree with that. Being healthy is, though, yeah. And I'll tell you what, at all my social outings, when I tell people about my recent training session and my FTP bump, they're all so impressed. Like, they don't say it, but they're very impressed. Weebles, right? That would be really cool. Yeah. I personally am not a fan of the choices Zwift made with the leveling. I think it takes away a lot of achievement. Like, people have earned those levels, technically. People have earned that achievement. And now they have to earn it again, kind of. I know, kind of, not really, but also kind of. Dan, thank you, Dan. Hi, Plague. Oh, Plague, thank you, sir. Thank you, man. This was a hard day. This was a very hard ride. This last interval was actually not really good. A lot of blue in here. Yeah, Weebles. That's the biggest problem in gaming, man, with live service games. And it really does suck. I was seeing it in some of the other games too. So many live service games cater to the new person, and they forget the people who are actually like the power users. And it's a shame that that happens, because just look at the amount of level 100s there are. Now that you can identify it on the rider list, dude, there are a lot of hardcore Zwifters. There are a lot of level 100s. We are a big representative group of the overall Zwifting community. And I didn't know that until recently. It's a shame. Because, yeah, a prestige system wouldn't have changed the new rider experience at all. Nephew is here. You have fur on my face. I do. I do. It keeps me nice and warm and toasty on cold days. It's great. I'm nice and toasty. Come on, Derp. I'm sorry you had to follow up with this one. This is probably the worst wattage to sit at after that PR. But yeah, I've noticed that in a lot of live service games. It's like they get desperate to keep their user base up, so they try so hard to onboard. They did, Thomas, yes. They did just buy Ruby. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, Thomas, that's 100% what they did. It was a strat to integrate the Ruby user base to Zwift. Now, on their data and spreadsheets, they can say, look at how many new users we have. Dude, their quarterly report is going to look amazing. This next one. This next quarterly report. Dude, the investors are going to shit themselves. They're going to be so happy. Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, Plague. I need to watch my...
Amazing.
I need to watch my language.
Amazing,
I'm sorry.
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
We got...
Amazing.
We got
Isn't that
cute little
amazing
kitties,
update?
oh.
Isn't that amazing?
Cute little kiddos here.
Amazing.
We cannot be
amazing. Amazing.
talking
Amazing. Amazing.
those types of ways.
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
So
Isn't that
far, though,
amazing?
Thomas, it appears that the only benefit is for Ruby. The only thing I've noticed that's different currently, and I'm sure this is all just new because it's all new, but Ruby now has access to Zwift API and hardware. So like they have their virtual shifting is now available on Ruby. The Zwift ride can be used on Ruby. The Zwift cog can be used on Ruby. The clicks can be used on Ruby. Oh, thanks, Derp. Thanks, man. Brought in part by the crazies that are the degens. Oh, man, it truly is a community effort. On the workout, Poogie, such a crazy time. As Steady say, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks. Let's give a gander. I'm very happy with it. Problem is, I can't screenshot it because there's no point in screenshotting it because I won't be able to save the screenshot anyway. That's the one annoying thing when you ride reps up the climb portal, is that there's so many auto-saved photos from Zwift that you're unable to save like your end ride graph. So I'll have to take a picture on my phone and then post it onto the event or the activity. All right. They want to stay separate games, but I bet they'll somehow promote one another. Yeah, they will. Like Thomas, so Ruby is one of the main sponsors for Iron Man, and I fully expect to see the branding change to Zwift. I fully expect that to happen at the Iron Man events. So that's going to be a big deal right there. You can just, yeah, so I unchecked them, but like when I scroll all the way over, it's like there's only so many photos that will save. So like if, maybe it'll work for this. But like when I did Paterberg, I did like 70 or 80 reps of it on Sunday. And so like, I ended up having to just like take a picture on my phone. Hopefully that's not the case this time. It's actually a kind of an annoying bug on Zwift if you do longer rides. You never realize, yeah, it's annoying as hell, dude. If you do any sort of route that takes a lot of screenshots, you might not be able to save your final graph if you like to. I love screenshotting my graph at the end of my ride. So it's a bit annoying. Zwift said 315, 317 FT. Oh, you got a boost from that, dude? Oh, damn. Thank you, Robbie. All right, Thomas, yeah. Good to chill with you, bro. I'm almost done too. I'm gonna pedal it out for another 5 minutes or so. Dude, derp. You know, like to be real, an 8-minute effort is actually a very good indicator of your overall, fitness, right? Because that's kind of in your critical power zone. 8-minute efforts are a very good tell of your overall fitness. Oh, man. That was cool to watch, though, Derp. Good job, man. You were above 5.5 for a lot of it, dude. I think I could do 5 to 5.3 maybe for 8 minutes, but that's just speculative. I don't know if that's actually reasonable or possible. But I do not have the legs to test that right now with all the volume I have in them. Nearly killed you, as it should have. It showed, no, what it did, Derp, it showed you how alive you actually are. The moonshine, yeah, the moonshine's what does it, guys. That's what does it. Slowly your slowly your legs just go numb over time. It's actually a training strategy. It is to a certain point, Baki. Up to a certain amount of moonshine is considered a performance enhancement, but beyond that, it detracts from the overall. So it's a yes and no. Only 170, but you're breathing. Yeah, you were kind of tapping out on your cardiac availability a bit, huh? Or your, I mean, not really. Just, yeah, breathing. Dude, sometimes that's just a thing, isn't it? Sometimes it just feels like you really cannot get a full lung full of air. All right, spin out for a little longer. Yeah, see? There we go. So it technically is all level, if you think about it. Because for the first half of the ride, you could say that I was getting slowly increasing performance enhancing benefits. But then the second half, I'm getting slowly decreasing. And therefore, it's all equal to 0. So it doesn't count. That's bro math, and I'm sticking to it. Right, guys. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. And guess what? Tomorrow's an easier day. Oh, yes. Tomorrow's a recovery day. I can't wait. Boosting the reaction, too. Only a little bit. Yes, exactly. Where it is a performance enhancer is with my community interaction. That's really where it pays off. That's overpowered as hell. Is there a Tour de France on Zwift? Actually, there is something like that, yes. It's called the Étape des Tours de France on Zwift. I guess if we say on French, it'd be avec Zwift, right? But they do, yes. Only a little bit. Go eat everything. Yeah, Carlo. Hell yeah, man. Oh, man. I can't wait to eat. I'm going to go eat so much food. I'm going to eat so much food. Yep. Yeah. They always do a special event. It usually comes with special unlocks. They'll be like really, and not only that, the Tour de France events, 372 for 8 minutes. Dude, hell yes, dude. Dude, GG. That's great. Wow, man. But yeah, they're all, the Tour de France events on Zwift are always so good. There's oftentimes over 1,000 people who will join in on the event. So you are just never non-stop draft train. It is so cool. They released this map actually, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 4 years ago, right? They released this map 4 years ago during the Tour de France. What the hell? Something just went clank again. Dude, I had 2 really loud metal clanks happen on my Zwift bike today. I don't know what it is. All right, that's it. Yeah, the trainer, like actually on the bike trainer, not the smart trainer, like the actual bike. It was almost like the chain like skipped one tooth. Pookie, yeah, that. We'll go with that. Thank you, Barty. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. We'll just go with that. Oh. Taco Tuesday for Cinco de... Oh, tacos. I have to figure that out. Maybe I'll go... Yeah, maybe I'll go get some tacos. There's a really nice local place that's like super cheap. And they're awesome people too. Maybe I'll go grab some food. One big click. Yeah, it was just one clunk.
There's only one I want. I love
All right,
you,
Derp.
Pookie.
Might as well go to... Oh, God. I mean, right? Might as well. Oh, man. Guys, thank you for all of that. Great day. Y'all came in strong today. I appreciate it.
Anyway. All right, I'm starting to like, now that I'm not spinning, like, I'm starting to feel like very floaty. I'm good though. Like, I definitely stayed up on enough sugar. I don't feel like that like gut shut down.
Amazing.
I got through almost all of it. I was a little bad on water, to be honest. I was a little underfueled on water.
Amazing.
Right away.
Amazing.
No trial, no nothing.
Amazing.
Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists.
Amazing. Amazing.
Right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail. Right away.
Amazing.
You're driving too fast,
Wouldn't
jail.
that be amazing?
Slow,
This is what
jail.
happens when I
You're
give you
charging
free
high
reign
prices
of my
for
redeems.
You right to jail. You
This is what
undercook
happens,
fish,
huh?
Believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail.
This is why we can't have nice things, everyone.
This
is why we can't have nice things.
Right away.
The secret moonshine. Yep. The performance enhancing moonshine. Oh, Dimitri. Oh, that's so tempting, Dimitri. I am so tempted to throw ads at you all again. No, I can't do that. I could never do that. But on YouTube, we have no problem throwing ads at the YouTube people. It's the one thing you find annoying on stream when they go, I'll go off at, I know, isn't it great? Oh my God. Isn't it great? Thank you, Dimitri. I periodically post things, but don't expect too much of it. Let me fix that right now, guys. Let me fix that right now. I'm gonna take a little, I need to take Little Red off. That channel is dead. We will not be posting there anymore. Let me remove that, hold on. Chatbot, chat commands. YouTube. Get out of here, Little Red. There we go. We fixed it. 3 YouTube channels. 3 non-updated and non-maintained YouTube channels, yes. Okay, we fixed it. It sucks. That Little Red channel was really fun. That was some fun content that we were making on there. I do miss it. Just wasn't meant to be, though. I did for a while. My brother and I built out a custom super single F450. Put it all in one. Maybe I should re-upload my bike content to Pookie Butt channel. So my first channel, my original channel, Wanderlost Productions, if you go check that channel out, guys, it has a lot of my bike touring content on there. From when I used to do ultra bike packing. So there's a lot of stuff from that, from back in the day, from young 20s, 20-year-old Pookie. Mid-20s is when I really got into cycling. But yeah, that's actually a good idea, Dimitri. Maybe I should re-upload them onto Pookie Butt. And my documentary is on Wanderlost Productions as well. My mountaineering documentary. I know, Augie. Don't tell chat this, Augie. But I have in my ears, the volume is very low. Don't tell anyone, though. It's our secret. For reasons. You kind of get why people do it, but also hate people having tons of channels. Yeah. So, Dimitri, like, I didn't, like, do it for any reason, like, to separate certain content, per se. I just kind of felt like Wanderlost had died. And so I was like, my Pookie Butt branding seems to be more solid. People know me better as that. I don't know. And then so I just basically stopped posting there as well. But I have like really cool content on there, and I didn't want to just like shut it down, you know? Like my documentary, like I still think my documentary is pretty sick. Like, I think it's pretty cool. I think that was a pretty cool climb. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty stoked I did that. With the model. Yeah, with the supermodel. Guys, speaking of, stay tuned. There might be some more along that line. I may be doing another collaborative effort with Louisa again real soon.
Fingers crossed. We're in talks about it. But yeah, I know what you mean, Dimitri. It sucks that you even have to do that because of the algorithm. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks that the algorithm's like that. Like, we have to have your shorts and your VODs and your main content. It is stupid. I don't necessarily know the answer to how to fix it, but I do know it's stupid. All right, guys, hold on. Let me find you a lovely home to chill at. Don't worry, I will not leave you high and dry. I promise. All right. I'm gonna raid over to Tessa. Guys, Holly's writing too. If you're looking for different content, but I'm gonna raid over to Tessa. Guys, if you don't know Tessa, a great new member of the community, coming over from the gaming side, bringing in a whole new set of eyes for the Zwift world. So it's really cool to see. We have a lot of new people coming into the community right now. Actually, it's really sick, guys. I love it. Every time I'm worried that the community is slowly fizzling, something like this happens and we see a huge influx of new people. I love it. I mean, it is outdoor season, so it usually starts to peter off around now, and then around fall time, it'll start to pick back up. Now it's like, I know, it's lost its identity. It really has lost its identity. I don't know what to do with that, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. I always thought that I'd rekindle it, and I'm just gonna hold on to it. I don't know. It is weird though. All right, guys, go show Tessa some love. She is doing a points race, and she's racing Bike Boy's team. Dude, she's racing Bike Boy. Guys, this is hardcore. We got to get over there. Let's go. Wait, is Bike Boy even there? Is Bike Boy there? Isn't he? He's on the unicorns. All right, guys. I know, right? What the heck? Let's get out of here.